Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night. Whenever this video may reach you, do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about 50 Cent and what he had to say about Meek Mill and Diddy Child. We're also going to be talking about reality show that the Combs brothers, that Diddy's sons is coming out with. And we're going to be talking about a couple of new lawsuits that has come out against Diddy, like the Diddler. Every day he came out is something new about him diddling somebody's booty hole. And we're going to be talking about Abercrombie and Fitch's CEO that had to step down, former CEO. Then we're going to be talking about Cory Holcomb and his predatory ways. Okay, child. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Everybody come on up in here. If you are catching a replay, make sure you give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think and drop me some pink hearts. Hey, Unique. What's up, Big Cap? The not all section is on time tonight. I hear that. I hear that. Where is everybody at? Come on over. Come on over, love bugs. Hey, Ebony, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on? Waiting for a few more of you all to join me. Hey, Mo. What is going on? Okay. We about to get this party started and the people will trickle in or they'll catch the replay. So, shouts out to the neighborhood talk, fair use, fair use. Y'all agree? 50 Cent says Meek Mill made the gay rumor with Diddy bigger by responding to it. You don't hear one thing about French Montana, not one thing, but Meek-ish all over the place. Neighbors, what y'all think about that is a crazy. Why they chose that picture of Meek Mill, first of all? That picture of Meek Mill is wild style. Like what? The disrespect. What y'all think about this? 50 Cent is giving his 2 cents about today's hip hop culture while doing an interview with Billboard. 50 talked about his views on Drake and Kendrick beef, which led to some interesting thoughts about Meek Mill. In the interview, 50 and the interviewer, Michael Saparona, discussed how both Drake and Kendrick threw some wild allegations about each other in their respective diss tracks. Saparona also said he felt Drake lost his footing a bit in the battle because he tried too hard to defend himself. 50 then explained that in today's climate, if you defend yourself too much, you look guilty, i.e., Meek Mill. When you say something that isn't true and the person wants to defend themselves, they encourage. The public likes that you're vulnerable because it matters to you that it wasn't true and they jump on you. That's like Meek Mill. When they say Meek is fruity or gay with Puff in the situation now, it's how he responds to it that makes people talk about it more. It gets bigger and bigger and turns into a thing going on out there. You don't hear one thing about French Montana, and French was in that circle around that a lot. Not one thing, and Meek issues all over the place. It's the way you respond to what people say about them publicly. They feel like that bothers you. If you say something, then they start harping on that harder. They want the fight to continue. That's true. That's true. But I mean, ain't nobody really trying to come out with no footage, no audio of French Montana and Diddy though, because baby, we heard that audio with hey Raja, what's up, Cynthia to Demi? How y'all doing? We heard that audio. We heard the audio, people saying it's AI and people saying it ain't them, but it definitely sounds like Meek and Diddy. And we all saw that video of Meek Mills in the pool with his booty tooted up and Diddy calling him daddy and saying he did a good job and he earned his spot. We also saw them with the matching shirts on. And, 50 Cent came out and said that Diddy asked to take him shopping. And like, what is a grown man taking me shopping for? We also saw that video of French Montana on his birthday and Diddy singing happy birthday. And the way he was asking Fabulous to party with him for his birthday, Fab was like, yo, we did party. He like, nah, but we ain't party. So what type of partying y'all think Diddy was talking about? That's the same type of partying he was doing with Meek Mills and with French Montana. It's the type of party that he was trying to do with Fabulous. He wanted to do it in the butt. Sexy. Ow. Oh my God. Diddy is really not. This is crazy. Like, we are really watching the fall of the Diddler. Speaking of the fall, some other people have come forward saying that, he an accuser says a pro athlete had to intervene. Then Diddy is also being accused of doing something inappropriate with a 13-year-old, y'all. This is just the rabbit hole continues to get deeper and deeper. Diddy accuser claims pro athlete intervened during sexual assault at star-studded party. This is another lawsuit. A professional athlete allegedly stopped an intoxicated Sean Diddy Combs from sexually assaulting an unidentified man at a celebrity-filled party in 2022. So this was just 2 years ago. According to a new lawsuit, the man who had formed a professional business relationship with Combs at the time was invited to a promotional party for the rapper's liquor business, Ciroc. Identified only as John Doe, the alleged victim claims he was invited to the party by Combs to interact with other high-profile guests in the entertainment industry. Combs invited the man into his office during a party, and the alleged victim believed the two were about to have a discussion about business, according to the lawsuit. However, plaintiff immediately realized Combs was intoxicated and acting strangely. The lawsuit obtained by Fox News Digital noted Combs began awkwardly moving closer to the plaintiff, as he did so, Combs removed his pants, oh my God, and exposed his genitals to the plaintiff. Combs continued to move closer, then grabbed the plaintiff's genitals through his pants, squeezing them in a rough, sexual manner. Dang, this is crazy. Oh, we got to come back and talk about, Cardi B is in the hospital. We're going to come back and talk about that. The situation escalated until another individual, professional athlete A, entered the office to intervene, which ended the Combs assault of the plaintiff. The lawsuit read, at this moment, plaintiff escaped from Combs and left the office. After escaping the office, plaintiff left the party and returned home. This is crazy. John Doe claimed he had been shocked and disoriented after the unwanted sexual encounter, and that he had been frozen momentarily by the weirdly inappropriate sexual advance. The alleged victim is requesting a trial by jury to determine compensatory damages. Yo, Diddy is going, where he going to have to file bankruptcy? I think Storm said that too. Because where is he going to get all this money to pay everybody off? This is crazy. So his damages: physical injuries, emotional distress, psychological harm, anxiety, humiliation, physical and emotional pain and suffering, family and social disruption, and other harm. This is crazy. The legal team, of course, they denied that Combs sexually abused anyone, including minors. As Mr. Combs' legal team has emphasized, he cannot address every meritless allegation and what has become a reckless media circus. This is crazy. This is outrageous. Like, he has so many cases against him. It's like, throw the whole man away at this point. Because what could he do? Like, so many cases. Diddy accused of raping 13-year-old while celebrities watched at VMA's after party lawsuit. This is insane. Wait, hold up. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate the super sticker. Hey, Amberella. How are you? Dang. So his trial is going to begin in May 2025, and they got him sitting in a penitentiary. The 13-year-old girl was dropped off at Radio City Music Hall by a friend as she wanted to attend the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000, according to a lawsuit filed Sunday. First of all, why is a 13-year-old getting dropped off by herself at Radio City Music Hall? That don't even make no sense. In an attempt to gain entry to the venue, she began approaching limousine drivers waiting outside the celebrity-filled event. One of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for Diddy. He told her that Combs liked younger girls and said she fit what Diddy was looking for, not allowing her into the awards, but inviting her to the after party. Oh my God. The 13-year-old recognized many celebrities upon arrival and was required to sign a non-disclosure agreement. However, she was not given a copy. The girl claimed after being given one drink, she found a room to lie down in because she became woozy and lightheaded. At one point, Combs and two unidentified celebrities into the room. They need to start naming everybody. I'm so tired of these people being unidentified and John Does and Jane Does. If y'all gonna put the T out there, put these people's names out there. Make these people stand on the docket as well, because all of these people have been complicit in, and they watched him and they aided and abetted a rapist. Like, what are we doing here? Celebrity A allegedly raped the 13-year-old while Combs and Celebrity B watched. After the 13-year-old claimed Combs raped her while Celebrity A and Celebrity B. No, she needs to say who Celebrity A and Celebrity B was too. Like, this is getting to be strange. How come they're not being named, and how come they don't have any suits filed against them? Something is not right with this. Like, this is what's making it like muddy, because multiple things can exist at the same time, right? But even what happened with Jaguar Wright on Piers Morgan, like, Jaguar decided to call out Jay-Z, and Pierce was like, oh, they're not here to defend themselves. Diddy wasn't there to defend himself either, but it seems like you can only talk about who the powers that be allow you to talk about as far as like the crimes that they commit. Because the whole industry, everybody is doing these types of things. It's not okay at all. But it just seems like they pick and choose when they want somebody to be, burned at the stake for it. And everybody needs to get their motherfucking just due in court, because this is not okay. The music mogul, like, who is Celebrity A and Celebrity B? Why are they not being named? The game truly is rigged. Diddy had to fall out of grace with somebody, because why is he the only one on the docket when there's other celebrities that's involved in this type of heinous crimes? It ain't okay, y'all. It ain't okay. It ain't okay. The music mogul, who would have been 30 years old at the time, then allegedly attempted to force the girl to perform oral X on him. He stopped after she hit him in the neck, according to the lawsuit. How she hit him in the neck when his crotch is downstairs? I don't know. The 13-year-old allegedly fled the room nude while looking for an exit, roaming naked through the house. Eventually, she made it outside and dressed herself before locating a gas station nearby. The girl called her father, admitted that she lied about her whereabouts, and asked him to pick her up. The alleged victim is requesting a trial by jury to determine. Look at this. That is why this is what's making it seem like it's a witch hunt against him. This is not me saying that I do not believe this is true, because I absolutely do believe a lot of these things happen. I believe it. I believe in the drugging. I myself have been slipped something before. I believe in these things. However, it's like, name everybody first and foremost. Like, who are the other celebrities? Who all was there? Everybody needs to go down. The alleged victim, she wants some cash for the damages, physical injuries, emotional distress, psychological harm, anxiety, humiliation, physical and emotional pain, suffering, family disruption. This sounds like a copy and paste from the other thing we just read. As Mr. Combs' legal team has emphasized, he cannot. Okay, it's just basically copy and paste. Combs was charged with racketeering, conspiracy, trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution in an indictment unsealed on September 17th. If found guilty, he faces a minimum of 15 years behind bars or a maximum sentence of life in prison. He used firearms, threats, violence, coercion, and verbal, emotional, and physical and sexual abuse to fulfill his sexual desires. Damn. So everybody feel like it's just like, oh, they just want to take down a black man. Oh, they just trying to bring a black man down. Oh, what about all of the clear people and the clear folk? Some of these, sorry, what you say? Sorry, but some of these parents need child neglect charges. Exactly, Amberella. Exactly. How does a 13-year-old get to be alone with the diddler? That part. Talking about she lied about her whereabouts. First of all, in 2000, we didn't even have cell phones. So maybe she did lie, but who dropped her off? What adult dropped her off and just left her out there to hang dry? Something don't add up. I don't know, but something just don't add up. But like I was saying, everyone wants to keep saying, oh, y'all just trying to bring a black man down. Oh, just a black man, a black man, a black man. Unfortunately, black men also commit crimes. However, clear men are also being brought to the table. They are also being brought up on charges. So former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch. Let's share this. Mike Jeffries is arrested on ex-trafficking charges. Jeffrey and two associates were arrested on ex-trafficking and interstate prostitution charges, New York prosecutors announced.
Built the teen clothing brand in part on racy and at times sexually suggestive advertising, stands accused of multiple federal charges for sex trafficking and interstate prostitution.
He was using his power, his wealth, and his influence to traffic men for his own sexual pleasure.
Similar allegations were made in a 2023 documentary.
I didn't feel safe to say no, or I don't feel comfortable with this. I didn't have control.
Though it's unclear if they were part of today's charges. According to the federal indictment, Jeffries, along with an employee and his romantic partner, employed coercive, fraudulent, and deceptive tactics to get men to attend sex events, both within the U.S. and overseas, including France, Morocco, and St. Bart's from 2008 to 2015.
They spent millions of dollars on a massive infrastructure to support this operation and maintain its secrecy.
Prosecutors say the men were paid and led to believe they could get modeling deals or career opportunities if they took part in sex acts. 15 unidentified victims say they were often given alcohol and drugs, including muscle relaxants called poppers, according to the indictment. Jeffrey's attorney did not respond to NBC's request for comment, but spoke after his client was released on bond by a Florida federal judge.
We'll be dealing with these matters in...
See, now this the part. Why the fuck did he get released on bond? Why? See, now this is where people be like, oh, well, but he should be rotting in jail too. Us wondering why they're not getting the same types of treatment does not mean that we are absolving the diddler of his crimes. This man should also be in jail still. Why did he get bond? That is the part where there's a little validity in how everybody's being treated differently according to race.
Court, not out here.
The former CEO stepped down from his role in 2014. The company struggling after a string of scandals. The focus of another documentary, a 2003 lawsuit alleging discrimination. Abercrombie settled and denied wrongdoing. Catalogs with sexually charged content were pulled, along with controversial T-shirts criticized for being racist and sexist. A decade later, Jeffries, once one of the most influential CEOs in the country, now charged with crimes.
This man looks scary. He looked like something that will haunt you in your fucking dreams, bitch. This man looks scary as all outdoors. Oh my God.
That, if proven, could put him in prison for life. The U.S. attorney says there could be dozens more victims. He's calling on them to come forward and contact the FBI, Lester.
All right, Stephanie, thanks very much.
Ciao. He was arrested in West Palm Beach, Florida. Two associates, Matthew Smith of West Palm Beach and James Jacobson of Wisconsin, are arrested in connection with ex-trafficking charges. Jeffries, who was a controversial CEO of the popular clothing brand from 1992 to 2014, was released on a $10 million bond later in the day. Why was he released on bond? It's because he's a clear man. He should still be sitting in motherfucking prison. Smith in the same courtroom submitted to detention until the matter is heard in New York State. Jacobson was scheduled to appear in federal court. 15 counts of interstate prostitution tied to 15 alleged victims. So when I was a teenager, I worked at Abercrombie and Fitch on 5th Avenue and 53rd Street. That was my first job on 5th Avenue. I did a lot of high-end retail work on 5th Avenue, but Abercrombie and Fitch was the start of my 5th Avenue work experience. And it was very shallow. So it was like a team A, like where they were like models that would just like stand there. And then I worked for team B, but you still had to look a certain type of way to get hired there. And I would I was a sales associate. I was on the sales floor. I would restock. I sold clothes to people. And that's what I did. And we had to wear jeans. I was literally like a size 0 at the time when I was working there. Maybe a 0 or maybe a 2, if that. And I believe I was like 17 years old because I was still in high school. So this, y'all, I believe it. I believe it. And I feel like I've seen him before. Like he would come into the store and everybody would be like, oh my God, the CEO is here. Put on your best smile, blah, blah, blah. Like it was really like a big deal whenever he would come into the store and he would just like, say hello to people. And there would be like male models with their shirts off in the entrance. Like it was really like an experience. People would be waiting out on a line to get into the store to like take pictures with the models at the front. And like Fifth Avenue, like that's like a really touristy type of area as well. But people loved Abercrombie back then. They definitely did. What's up, Mia? How you doing, boo? Hopefully they start pumping out these notifications a little bit more because where's everybody at? But we gonna keep going with the show. I'm just so grateful that we are living through the times. What's up, Sasha? We are living through the times where everybody is being exposed. The veil is thin. So the entertainment industry and even just like modeling, every industry is being exposed. Like if you have been doing some terrible stuff, like you're gonna get exposed. That's what's happening now. Like you cannot no longer get away with things. A lot of the glamour magic and the glamour spells fell off. Like you really cannot be out here like committing crimes the way that you used to be. Things really are changing. And I'm so grateful to be alive to witness this because so many people have suffered in silence for years. And everyone will be like, well, why they didn't say something? It is very hard to speak out against men that are in positions of power. I really need y'all to know this. Like I had a situation with a man that was in a position of power. He wasn't like a huge figure, but he was like, he had some coin and I will tell you all about that at some point. I'm not really ready to talk about that quite yet, but I will at some point because as a person living in the real world, like I am amongst pedestrians, I experienced that on a smaller scale. So I cannot imagine how it would be really going up against somebody that runs a multi-billion-dollar corporation or someone like P. Diddy that legit has like mafia ties that will like have somebody follow you and stalk you and harass you and like roll up on you. That is very scary. It is so easy for people to victim blame in situations like this because you figure like, oh, if this happened to you 10 years ago, why didn't you say anything? Who's to say these people didn't try to speak out? Y'all have to know that the authorities be on these motherfuckers' payrolls as well. A lot of these men that are in positions of power, they are not just only influential in the regular world amongst the regular population. Like, no, they are friends with judges. They are friends with lawyers. They have the police force in their back pockets. Like, y'all have to think on a bigger scale. Like, the shit you see on TV really be happening in real life, how the cops be getting paid off. That really happens. Like, y'all will not believe it. And a lot of people, and I've said this time and time again, a lot of people only get to operate and they only talk about things from their base level, from their own eye view. You don't know what the fuck is going on if you have not ever been in a situation like that. You can't even really give a solid opinion because you will never be in a room with certain types of people. You will never be in a room with certain types of men that have certain types of fame, power, money, clout. You will never experience that. So it's easy to say, oh, people should have been said something and why they should have been said this and they should have been did that. It's not easy. And even when you do speak out, the police be in on the shit too. I experienced something like that in real fucking life. Seriously. I'm gonna tell y'all about it one day, just not now because I'm not really ready to get into all of that. But it happens. So sometimes it takes a long time to bring these motherfuckers down because it be a whole network. It don't just be them. It be people in power that make the laws, that be their friends. They go to the golf clubs together. They be at the country clubs together. You think they're not making deals together? They're doing things so that they could save each other's ass because they're all in bed together. It's not just these people by themselves. Judges, lawyers, doctors, literally the policemen, detectives, the FBI, the CSI. Y'all, think a little bigger. Think a little bigger, for real. That part too, exactly. It's not even easy to speak out or get something done when the person has no money or power. Exactly, Mia. So imagine, because I keep seeing people in the comments like, oh, why nobody ain't been saying nothing? Why nobody? Bitch, do you know how many people do say stuff? And they get coerced into shutting the fuck up? They get threatened. Like, honestly, think about how many we've seen cases of women that unalived the men that was pimping them out and trafficking them, and then had to go to jail for almost their whole entire life for simply defending themselves in that situation. We've seen that in real life. So y'all think that's not a possibility, that you could go to the authorities or that you could do something to defend yourself, and then all of a sudden now you the one locked up and your life is down the drain because you don't have the same power, the same connections? It really be like that. Hey, AP, it really do. I'm going through something like that in real life as well. I'm being gang stalked. Oh my God, that's terrible, Roger. That's terrible. I just need people to understand that this is not no surface level, oh, just go to the police. Bitch, you could go to the police and the police will lock your ass the fuck up. You can go to the police and the police will the police won't file your report. The judge won't even know that anything happened to you because it won't even make it that far. You will never see your day in court because guess what? Your case was thrown out by the police. Didn't even file it because they're friends with your victimizer, your perpetrator. That's their friend. That's their homeboy. Why do y'all think crimes against children and women? Why do you think certain crimes you get less sentencing? How do you get just a few years in jail for being a PEDO and doing something to a child? You get less time for that than you do for drugs. Why is that? It's because they make the laws to cover their own ass, because a lot of them are into that type of activity. It's their brothers, it's their fathers, it's their uncles, it's their cousins, it's their sons. So they're going to make the sentencing lesser because that is a crime that they're more prone to committing and they want to protect themselves. Think about it. Back in the day, they put folks in the funny farms and asylums for speaking about some of these sickos. Exactly. That's crazy too, because I just pulled up a Abercrombie and Fitch shirt. They say French. And then I saw this. Oh, wow. Abercrombie and French. It's crazy out here, y'all. It really is. Like, I just want anybody who is a victim, like, now that we are seeing this, it gives you a voice. It makes you feel a little more, courageous to come out and speak out and to tell your stories and to not be afraid and to not feel like no one's going to listen to you, because people do not listen to everyday people when it's against men like this. They don't. And I'm gonna need everybody to fucking tell the truth, because y'all lie. They get on the internet and lie. Oh, why they ain't been say this? Or even me, everybody's been calling me a fucking liar, and I'm like, what do I have to lie for? Why would I lie about that? I literally came out and I told you all that somebody slipped something in my fucking drink. Why would I lie? I know what it feels like. My whole body tangled all over. That is different than just being regular under the influence of alcohol. But everybody said I was lying. Why would I get up here and lie about that? I didn't see anybody put anything in there, and I said that as well. I don't recall anybody doing anything to me. I said that as well. Does that mean that nothing happened? No, it doesn't mean that. It just means that I recounted what I could, and I told the truth, and everybody said I was lying. You would have thought I was going to fucking go and try to file a lawsuit. That's not what I was doing. I just simply recounted a night that I had with the Combs brothers. And it's true. I did not lie. That happened. It's crazy. It really is fucking crazy. People, they make it hard for people to speak out. They really do. Because everybody's just always going to be like, oh, you're lying. You're just clout chasing. You're just lying. Like, no, shit really do be going down out here. Like, it really fucking do. It really be going down. Speaking of the Combs brothers, they're doing this fucking weird reality show. Like, I really don't get it. Like, it's like they need to read the room. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, who's their publicist, like, who's advising them, because why on earth are they doing a reality show? Like, it doesn't make any sense, especially given the climate of everything that's going on with their father. Like, I don't know if they're trying to use this as a deflection method, but it's not working. It's just fucking weird. Like, I'm guessing Quincy has produced it or whatever the case may be, but I just don't get it. I don't understand. I feel like it's weird. And then Quincy came out and made this statement. And he said, Quincy sends heartfelt message to Diddy. Many have judged him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives. We miss you and love you, Dad. The past month has devastated our family. Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives that have spiraled into absurdity on social media. We stand united, supporting you every step of the way. We hold on to truth, knowing it will prevail, and nothing will break the strength of our family. We miss you and love you, Dad. Someone said they so brainwashed, it's sad. Somebody said, baby, please go make up with your bio dad. Yeah, because like when his bio dad was in the hospital, I don't even know that he made such a heartfelt message like this. Conspiracy theories and accusations as if that's not footage of him abusing Cassie. Exactly. So everybody lying, Quincy, that part. Stockholm Syndrome. Diddy did a number on Quincy. Lots of mob daddies and gangsters are good fathers, but terrible people. That's true. To other people's children. Multiple truths can exist. Tons of people's daddies still got bad character and commit crimes. Keep the wealth in the family, but rob other people of joy by creating trauma and poverty elsewhere. This is so true. The trap witch hit the nail on the head with that one. All jokes aside, this is definitely a sign of Stockholm Syndrome. Not to defend him, but his family and close people around him are truly brainwashed by his actions. They truly believe he's innocent, even with the evidence right in their faces. He tried to unalive your real father. This is crazy. And there's accusations that he had something to do with the unaliving of Quincy's mother. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know if this is true or not. I'm trying to see where's the footage of that bizarre, like, reality TV show that they're supposed to be doing. I don't see it. I don't see it, and I'm not about to keep scrolling. Let's go 2 more rows down. It does exist. The diddler and the black mobster of our generation. That part. Hey, God's anointed, club appearances, anything for money they can get because Pop's gonna be broke after the lawsuits. He definitely is. So for the most part, I mean, I don't know because I don't have a father that's going through this. However, I kind of feel like they should lay low, you know what I mean, and try to detach themselves from the situation as much as they possibly can so that they still have a fighting chance at having a career, you know, living a normal life. I would really just be like, I have nothing to do with this. I love my dad, but I'm going to detach and stay as far away from it as possible because they still have to live their lives, you know? Like, I mean, Diddy is like in his 50s now. He's still alive, but he lived out his youth. Like, you know, he got to the bag. He lived out his wildest dreams. He did a lot of crazy, terrible things. However, like his children should not be involved. I wouldn't even want them to come visit me. Like, I just feel like the fact that he had them at the house with the firearms and when the feds come to raid, like once shit started hitting the fan, Diddy should have told his children to get away from him. To try to save their own brands and their own reputations. He should not want his children anywhere near him. That's how you know that this man is fully self-absorbed and selfish. Because what father would want his kids to be in the midst of this type of fire? Like, what type of dad would want his children to be making, you know, posts on his behalf and trying to advocate for him during a time like this? His kids should be nowhere near this. Like, what the hell? Who knows what Quincy has seen Diddy do? I'm sure they all know where some of the bodies are buried. Hope he gets out before it's too late. He seems to be semi-separate, but this post drags him back into the mess. Exactly, Amberella. Because, like, why? Like, what is the reason? If he cared about his children, he would never do this issue in the first place. That's true, too. That's true, too. And karma don't always hit you. Karma sometimes comes to your offspring, and it comes to those that's closest to you and people that you love. So I don't know, but he has daughters. He has 4 daughters. Like, sir, at some point, your daughter might be with a man like you. Like, why would you even try to put that type of energy out there? It's crazy. It's way out of control. Speaking of crazy and way out of fucking order, child. Cory Holcomb is a mess. I just cannot. The fact that these men really get out here and tell us who they are with their whole chest and we still be choosing not to believe it is insane. Because what? I don't know if we're going to get a copyright. So, let's see. Shouts out to Shaka Bars. Let me share this. Everybody up in here, smash the like button. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. Shouts out to Shaka Bars. Passport Bros explain many are like this. This is so true. Whether he is joking or not, predatory, exploitative, manipulative, and not in accordance with God. I have a lot to say about this, but I'll let the people in the comments start.
You keep mentioning women in poverty. Why? Like, what's your?
Well, I'm older now. I'm not as young as I used to be. So, women in poverty, I can control them better. A girl who can't afford to say, "Fuck you, Cory, I'm gone." She just can't afford to do it. So, I take advantage of that. Now, that might be wrong, but her poverty and my needs, most of the time, it even out. I don't really need a lot of their time. And they don't tell me to fuck off.
I can't on here, boo, because this is on Instagram. If I was playing this from YouTube, I would be able to change the speed.
Because they know when I come over, their children can get some.
Hold up, god damn.
Some outlet Jordans.
Outlet Gucci.
Yeah.
Outlet Gucci. I'm curious to know this.
Did y'all hear what that man said? That man said he likes women in poverty because he can control them more. If that is not a predator, then I don't know what is. Oh, they can't tell me to fuck off because they need me. And this is how a lot of men operate. And I agree with Shaka Bar's caption where he said passport bros explain, because passport bros swear the women overseas are more docile, they're more agreeable, they're kinder to them, they're nicer. When they know a lot of these women are in poverty and a lot of these women want to come to America for a fucking green card and a work visa. They don't really love these niggas. They just want to use them for some money. That little $40 that they got is going to go further in third world countries. Just like what Cory Holcomb is saying. His $1,000, his $500, his $2,000, whatever he could give to a woman that's poor is going to go way further than a woman that's in his same tax bracket, because he can't control them. Now you got to be likable. You actually have to be somebody that she wants to spend time with because she does not need you. And this is why men, they talk down on women having careers, and they say, oh, it don't matter if you got a degree. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. They want you broke, busted, disgusted, and destitute so that they can control you and so that you need them and they could dick and dodge and treat you any old type of way because you need a little funky ass couple of dollars. And this is why our grandmothers, they keep saying, oh, y'all not like y'all grandmothers. Our grandmothers told us to get an education. Our grandmothers told us to have our own because they were warning us, because they know how men are. When a man has sole and total control over your finances. Now, I believe in being interdependent. I believe in being independent and dependent simultaneously. If I'm fucking with you, then I should be able to depend on you. You should have some coin. I should be able to call you up if I need you for, to pay for something or to help me to do something. However, I do believe that every woman should always have her own. I believe every woman should always have some type of income. Even if you're a stay-at-home mom, have you an Etsy shop. Do something to where as you're generating your own income to some degree. Because at the end of the day, a man will use finances to abuse you. Financial abuse is a real thing. And this is what these niggas go overseas for, because they know a woman that's in Kenya in the back skirts in the Sahara Desert somewhere in the jungle, they know they don't have the means. They don't have money like that. So, of course, those women are going to treat you like a fucking king because you have an American dollar. They don't have the resources that the average American woman has. Of course, they're going to treat you great. They're going to, oh, baby, puppy, oh, because they want to fucking come to America, bitch. You hold the key to a brighter future. It's not just because you cute and you funny as all outdoors and they want to rub on your big fat ass pot belly and your bald head. That's not why these women overseas want you. They want you for that $40 motherfucking holler. And they get the fuck up here and pretend like they are not using their money to control women, but get mad when women require money to have access to them. It's that part for me. Oh, you a gold digger. They get up here. Y'all see them call me a gold digger every motherfucking day. Every day, all day and night, they call me a fucking gold digger. Yet men will get up here and say, oh, I like poor women because the money that I do have is enough to control her with. I like women overseas because the little bit of money that I do have, she's super grateful for this fucking 40 funky ass dollars. A bitch in New York City, $40 ain't gonna barely get her a fucking chopped cheese and a goddamn soda. Shit, $40. I feel like I've spent $20 going to Chipotle. A goddamn sandwich from Subway is $12 a foot long. And then if you want to get a soda, bitch, they don't have 50-cent sodas. You getting a soda, your soda is $3. And I be buying organic shit. I be buying green juices. So I be spending $5 on a 20 ounce or something. So $40, like, nigga, that's getting me, but shit, I go and get a fucking beet juice. That shit $7. A bagel with an egg, that's how I'm spending $15 just for breakfast. And that ain't even me going to a restaurant. That's me going to a bagel shop. And they know that. They know that. Now, right now, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm not poor. I'm like medium poor. However, I don't give a fuck about, like, I care about money. Let me not say 2 trips of exactly, Amberella. In one day, you spending $40 on 2 or 1.5 meals, and that's just for you. That ain't even, if you got kids, that's not even including the kids. But in Thailand, you know, $40, you could feed the family for maybe a good 2 weeks with that $40. That $40 in the DR. Well, nah, they getting hip in the DR. Them Dominican prostitutes, the ex workers, the adult workers in DR is charging. They starting to be hip. They on the internet. They want American prices. They want 100. I mean, I don't know what American prices is, but I'm just gonna say $40 ain't shit. Now you got to give them 100, 150. Then you probably could have, you know, 2 of them for 150 for a couple hours or whatever the case may be. But that's still cheaper than, you know, that's cheap as hell. And that's the thing. Men these days, they have to be likable. And they get mad at me because I tell women, you know, like, hey, why would you be with a broke man? You have your own, you doing everything on your fucking own. Why would you get with a man that cannot add to what you already are able to do for yourself? It doesn't make any fucking sense. If a man is not useful, he's useless. Why should we deal with useless ass men? Now, I respect Cory for at least admitting that he is paying. He does come to the table with his cash, where he leads with his wallet, the way that most men do, but they will lie to you like they don't because a lot of them ain't got it. See, Cory got a couple of dollars. A lot of these other niggas, they be stingy, they be baby broke, busted, and disgusted. So they act like men with money don't lead with their wallet when they absolutely the fuck do. They absolutely do. Men with money lead with their wallets. That gives them more access to certain types of women. When niggas try to get with me, they lead with their wallet. I'm just gotta be honest. Men literally be like, well, I'll pay everything right now. Like, well, who are you? What could I do for you? That's how men approach me, Love Jones. And I'm way over 25, child. I'm a grown ass fucking woman. And men with money approach me with their money. If they take me out, where you want to go? Let me wine and dine you. Let me fly you somewhere. Let me take you. You need help with anything? You need me to pay a bill? That's how men talk to me that are trying to court me. Because I typically go for men that have money. Now, have I dealt with a hood nigga? Absolutely. But he still had money, bitch. He still did things that I needed him to do. But men of means, they don't sit up here and say, oh, 50, 50, 50, 50, bitch, you a gold digger. No, they ask you what you need. They say, how can I help you? Oh, I want to spend some time with you. And what you need? You need some cash? I'll give you some cash too. And it's not prostitution. I'm not going around fucking these men. No, they meet me and they lead with their wallet because they understand. You can look at certain women, and that's why I always encourage taking care of yourself. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are as a woman. And this is another reason why men be fucking hating on us so bad. That's why they can't fucking stand me and they be cussing me out in my vertical live streams, because I don't need money. I don't need money to go out and enjoy myself and have a good time, because there will always be a fucking man around willing to pay. And men know that, and they are fucking jealous of women because of that. And this is why you gotta upkeep yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, look your best. Be your most confident. Dress how you feel makes you feel the best. I'm not talking about societal standards. I'm not saying go get a BBL. I'm not saying none of that, because that shit don't matter either. Cory also said he don't trust women with BBLs because he feel like they got mental issues. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying a man is going to love you as much as you love your fucking self. A man is going to pour into you as much as you pour into yourself. A man is going to take you as seriously as you take yourself. A man is going to play in your face as much as you play in your own motherfucking face. A man is going to dog walk you as much as you allow him to. It all starts with you. But men are very predatory. Not all, but it's a nature thing. They want to conquer. They like to chase. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, boil on a budget. Exactly. Like, what? I be shopping at the $10 store, the Rainbow Shop, Saks, Bloomingdale's, Off Saks, Nordstrom Rack. I shop at Walmart, Target. I buy shit from discount stores. I buy shit from, I don't really go to thrift shops like that anymore. But I get shit off of Amazon, Fashion Nova. I buy stuff from every fucking where. And I be feeling like the hottest bitch around. It's all about your inner confidence. It's all about you taking care of your skin, work out, eat healthy. If you're not working out, walk, move your body, stretch, do some yoga, wash your face, wash your ass, like smell good, put on some good body oils, like reaffirm yourself every single fucking day, because those things matter. Those things matter. I shop everywhere, child. I don't give a fuck. I will put on something for $5 and feel like $1,000,000. And I will also put on something for $500 and I will still feel like $1,000,000. It's how you wear it. Exactly, Sasha. Yep. Exactly. Even the ladies will ask you, where did you get that? And you tell them and they are surprised. Exactly. Because it's about how you do it. And I think the issue that a lot of women face is that we believe the scam that men don't provide, or men, don't pursue women, or we are not the prize, because we've allowed men to censor themselves. We've allowed men to hijack femininity. Oh, that's a good one. We're gonna do a live solely on men hijacking femininity. That's a good one. But there's somebody out there. There is somebody out there that will give you what you want. There's somebody out there. I'm telling y'all, I might tell a story, but I won't tell you a motherfucking lie. I went out the other day, met some guy. He was super fucking gorgeous, by the way. Like, mad young, though. I'm like, damn, like, you're a baby. But I had a couple drinks. He wanted to go to the next spot. I'm like, oh, because it was like after hours. I said they only take cash. He goes to the ATM. He pulls out some cash. I told him to take out some more and give it to me. He did it. I didn't know a hole in the wall. I didn't give him no coochie for that. He just enjoyed my company and he had the money to do it. If I go out, and I'm eating and a man comes, he'll be like, hey, could I pay for your tab? It's because they have money. Men that don't have money complain about shit like that. They complain. Right now, I could hit up somebody and be like, hey, can you send me X amount of money for, I don't even got to say what it's for, but I typically will like pay a bill or something and they just send it. They haven't seen me in a month of fucking Sundays. They're not a part of my day-to-day. It's because they have it. We gotta stop dealing with niggas that's broke, busted, and fucking disgusted, or men that feel like you gotta get put through the fucking gauntlet in order for them to do something for you. Fuck off with that shit. Fuck out of here. Make these niggas. What the hell is somebody calling? I'm so confused by this. What is this? Hold up, y'all. Oh my God, somebody was calling me on Instagram. Like, what the fuck? I don't like that. Like, don't be video calling me on Instagram. I don't know you like that. Video calling me. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Y'all saw me. I'm like, well, y'all can't see me. Thank God, because I ain't got no damn clothes on now, child. I'm sitting up here butt ass naked with a bonnet. And my birthday suit with a bonnet on. I need to meet their friends. Love Jones. Let's do a meet and greet. Hook me up with their friends. I need someone to call when I need a couple dollars. Shit, they be out here. They everywhere. You just gotta, you can't let no. And the thing is this too. I'm mean. I'm kind of mean to men. And I really am like a bitch. You know, like, but I'm nice too. So it's like, I'm not always available. You cannot always fucking see me whenever you want to see me. I'm not always going to answer my phone. I'm not always going to text you back right away. It's only one person that I like, you know, that I talk to like that all the time. Y'all already know who that is, so I ain't even got to say it. But I live my own life and I've created my own world, and that's why I'm not so focused on men. You know what I mean? Like, I've told you, I've crashed out over niggas before, but that's not something that happens often. And then I'll do that, and then in a week or two will go by and it's on to the fucking next. Like, who cares? You know, there's too many out here. We do like who we like though, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, if they're not adding anything to your life, if you can't fucking call them to fucking come pick you up from middle of West Bumblefuck, then chances are they shouldn't be in your life. And although Cory is predatory, at least he's paying. At least he's coming with a bag. At least he's giving the women, these women, whoever it is that he deals with, he's giving them what they need or what they require. And that's the thing. Like, you set the tone. You set the standard for what you require to have access to you. You set it. I don't be like, oh, I charge X amount, because I don't sell coochie. However, if I need something from you and you are in my energy and you want to be entertained by me and you want my time, then you need to give me what it is that I need whenever I need it. Period. Period, point blank. Now, if I'm living with a man, that's completely different. But that's another story for another day. I didn't like it. I told y'all I did it and I hated it because I was in a 50-50 situation, but the household duties was not 50-50. Everything was sexist outside of the money. And that's why I can honestly tell you I will never fucking do that again. I'd rather live by myself and have niggas pay my fucking rent and pay my bills. Like, as opposed to a nigga being here with me that I have to see all the time, that's trying to fuck on me every time because I'm a sexy ass bitch. So anytime I walk by, a nigga's going to try to bend me over. Like, who wants to do that and then got to deal with a man all day, whining and crying over shit, want to talk all the time? I don't be wanting to deal with that shit every fucking day, bitch. What? And I got to work and pay for shit? You got me fucked up. Like, that's what I be telling y'all. It's going to take a special ass nigga for me to, like, really be locked in like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I love love. I think love is beautiful and I'm open to it. However, like, you got to be on some, something got to be special about your ass. And even still, like, I need my space. For real, for real. What did Megan Thee Stallion say? Look him in his eyes. The next day, I might leave him on red. For real. Love does not pay the bills. That part. Yes, I like my man to look like he's going to Raw. I like that grown man. You feel me? My God, I said I like my man Oh, Raw. I thought you said me. I thought you was taking this conversation someplace else. You said Raw. I said, oh, Mia doing it. She nasty. Hey, Love Lonnie. Love doesn't pay the bills. Period. It don't. Why do the broke losers want to bump all the time? It's because they want to keep your mind tangled because they put so much effort into being good and bad, but no effort into anything else. And honestly, too, a man that really can't give you the world, the only thing he could do is have you dickmatized. And men know, they know how to weaponize their penis. They use that shit as a tool. They use it as a weapon. And this is why I tell y'all, you give out a little bit of coochie. Do not be giving all these niggas some pussy, okay? You give out a little bit of coochie. Protect yourself, sis. Because once you give a nigga some PUSSY, bitch, you're gonna be dickmatized, especially if it's good. Oh my God. And you do it multiple times and you do it consistently and you do it back to back. Bitch, it's hard to break that. Now, if you give a little bit of coochie, you're giving us a little bit of coochie, then it's okay. You can safeguard yourself. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I just gave you a little bit of coochie. I didn't really let you fuck me in real life. So it's okay. Like, I don't give a fuck. You could see you later. Bye. You say no, I say next. But I'm giving you some PUSSY, like some pussy, then it's going to be a little bit harder to say fuck off, bitch. Die slow. It's a little harder when you giving out pussy. So if you give out just a little tinge of coochie, that's how you're going to save yourself. Okay. Now, you need to do us a live about that because we spoke about it before, but a while back. And I feel like we need to revisit that. We need to revisit that. No, it's all in the heart. Yeah, but yo, the inside of your vagina is linked to your heart, baby. That you let that motherfucker hit the bottom of your coochie, bitch. That's where your heartstrings is. And he turn you every which a fucking way but loose, bitch. He have you bent up like a pretzel, girl. You gonna be in love. Even the most gangsterous ass bitch is going to be in love, especially if you are consistently doing it. Now, it's one thing if you give a nigga some pussy once and then I don't really do it again. But if you consistently doing that, bitch, now you're making love, and bitch, you're in love. Like, it just is what it is. We got to call a spade a motherfucking spade, bitch. We don't do homosexuals, period. I like to give it to him so that he can that I can pematize him. Yeah, but then they get crazy, Mia. I done been stalked, harassed. It's the stalkation of it all. It's a dangerous line. It's a dangerous game to play. You got to be real careful with that. So I'm looking for his after dark moment. Tell him you here with us right now. Where he at? He on live? Let me see. We supposed to do a after dark. We supposed to do a. Oh, he just shared my video. Thanks, Storm. We supposed to do a after dark. I'm not sure. I feel like we were supposed to do one this weekend, but it didn't happen. But it will. But like I said, like men that got money, they pay. They don't sit up here and be like, oh, you're a broke bitch because you asking for something. Oh, you're a begging ass bitch because you're no, they understand that in order to be in the presence of a fucking goddess, they have to come with something, because at the end of the day, like, there's so many people out here and the average woman has a job. I don't know why these niggas think that we just sitting around not getting no money on our own. That's the biggest fucking scam of it all as well. And that shit gets on my nerves because they really make it seem like we don't work. I mean, like, yo, you stupid bitch. I could take myself. Let me tell y'all about this other nigga, right? So it's this one nigga that's been begging me for years. Like, he's been begging me for years, like since like, I don't even know, like over 10 years at this point. No, like really, really applying pressure. I would say like 5, like maybe the last 4 or 5 years, but I've known him for over 10 years. He's always begging. Look, that's crazy because he just texted me. He always like, oh, let me take you out. Like, let me give you some money. Let me pay your bills. Let me do this. Let me, he was offering to take me to Maryland to get some seafood or whatever. Cause I love crabs and shit. And I was just like, well, I don't, so we're going to go there and come right back because I'm not trying to sleep with you, bro. Like, I don't want to get a hotel and sleep with you. And he's like, oh, I'll take care of you, anything you need. Like, I'm not going to grape you. I'm not going to this or that. I talked about it on my TikTok and Amberella was like, nope, like, don't do it because he going to make you pay. And this is what they do. They do try to make you pay. It's either you got to jump. If you don't jump head first, like, and really be like, you're my man. We locked in. We about to get married. You can't fuck with a man that's been trying to get you for so long. Like, and I be telling niggas, like, I want your soul. You got to be my man. Like, I'm not about to just be out here fucking you. And they agree to it. They be like, okay. But then I don't really be wanting that either. So he was like, oh, I'm going to take you and we going to stay. And I'm like, no, like, I'm not stupid. I'm not about to go. I'm telling you, I done been to Baltimore to get crabs with a man, but this was somebody that I was dating. Do you think that, like I said, I'm sexy? I cannot be around no man in no fucking hotel room and night clothes and think that he's not going to try to hunch on me. I'm not a stupid ass bitch. And at the end of the day, I could fucking take myself to Baltimore to get some fucking crabs. I don't need a nigga to do that. And I think that's where they get it twisted. They feel like they're your lifeline if they giving you some cash. It's like, bro, first of all, if you say no, I say fucking next, first and foremost. Second of all, I could take myself to Maryland and get some fucking crabs and book myself a hotel room. I can do that on my own. I don't understand why men make it seem like because you have requirements, you have standards that you just ain't got shit going for yourself and you have no fucking rhythm and you have no motion on your own. They are so delusional. I be like, yo, these niggas are so delusional. They really think that they saving your fucking life or something. It's like, bro, like, I'm not a homeless bitch out on the street. Like, I just be so confused. They really do make it seem like you need them because you require them to fucking come to the plate with something. Like, nigga, you cannot. I already have a table, bitch. I'm a feast on my own. And like I said, there's too many men that will try to pursue. I could speak solely for me that have been actively trying to pursue me. I choose who I deal with. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck if I'm medium poor, bitch. I choose who I deal with. I choose who I give my body to. I choose who I let suck on my titties because everybody loves to do that. I guess it's like a kink. I don't fucking know. I choose who I allow to even see me in person. It's a fucking choice. Bitch, I'm not coming out the house just for some money. I don't give a fuck how much money you got or where you want to take me or where you're trying to fly me to. I be having to remind men, like, I don't give a fuck. Do I like you? Do I want to hang out with you? In addition to you giving me some bread and whining and dining me and giving me an experience because I like that shit too. But are you somebody that I want to touch me? Because niggas, they lie and make it seem like, oh, I'm not trying to. Yes, you are, bitch. And then like that one dude that came in the chat the other day, like, oh, niggas just want to fuck you. Duh. Are we stupid? I know niggas just want to fuck me. Any man that approaches a woman is sexually attracted to her in some capacity if he's inviting her out on a date or for a drink or trying to fly her the fuck out to Saint-Tropez. He is trying to do whatever is necessary to get some fucking ass. Like, who doesn't know that? We're grown-ass people. The way that we control who we give it to or who we allow to have access to us in that way is by a man proving that he's worthy of said access. Do you deserve to have access to me in that way? I choose who I sleep with. I know that every man that's talking to me and trying to sweet talk me wants to sleep with me. I'm not a fucking idiot. However, I'm a vibe. I also know who I am. And I know that once that man has to earn access to me in that way, he's going to start to like me. Because I'm a likable person. People love me. Women love me too. Shit. Y'all think bitches ain't trying to lick my coochie? Like, come on. I be cutting the fuck up with y'all. But for real, it's all about like who you choose to give access to you. Like, and then like niggas like Cory Holcomb, I'm sure the women that he's saying, oh, I like poor women. Like, I'm sure these women also have jobs. You know, he mentioned like they could take their kids to get some Jordans. So he's dealing with single moms. I'm sure they have some type of motion on their own. They're just not in the same tax bracket as him. They don't have the same fame or the same clout or notoriety. But I could bet my bottom dollar the bitches that he got on his roster, everybody got something going on. Ain't nobody just fucking sitting home collecting the welfare check the way that these niggas make it seem like women are doing. Like, we work, we hustle, we grind, we build, we motivate, we inspire. Like, we really out here fucking getting it. Women are living on the leading edge. It's the men that need to catch up. For real, for real. For real, for real. Y'all mad because I speak the truth? Who is Roderick? What he said? Is this the lady I heard about that bashes men every day and should just get with a woman? I don't bash men every day. I don't bash men every day. You don't speak the truth, Roderick. We don't even know you. Stranger danger. Like, exactly, Sasha. They all love me. They love me. Love and hate lives on the same spectrum. These men love me so fucking much. That's why they keep tuning in. Because what do you, like, please. It's okay, calm down. Don't you come up in here telling anybody what to do. Do not come up in here telling nobody what to do. Because he wants the man to see him. That's the only reason he would be in this woman's space. What's up, Demira? Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, men be so jealous that women have that option. Like I said, I could go outside without my wallet. I could go. I went to Jamaica and I didn't have my fucking debit card. All the way in fucking Jamaica, I left it home and I didn't even realize until I was at the airport and I was trying to buy something. And I said, "Oh my God, I don't even have my fucking debit card." And that was on the way back, bitch. That's the type of fucking energy all day. Now, if I allow a man, to have access and he ain't doing a whole bunch of crazy shit, it's because I can count on him in other ways. If I do need something, he will be there. And he did a lot of things to earn his spot. Okay, if you say so. I'm not lying. Why would I lie? I really did go to Jamaica without my debit card. I really did. That's not a lie. I didn't pay for shit. First of all, I was on an all-inclusive resort. Then we took like a boat, which was beautiful, and we went to Rick's Cafe. I didn't pay for that. The guy that I was dealing with at the time, he took care of everything. I didn't pay to check my bags. I didn't pay for shit. I just sat there and looked cute. And I entertained him. And we wasn't even fucked out like that. He just liked to be around me. And we went a few places. And I didn't pay for shit. Like, this is why when men be like, "Oh, don't nobody want you," and this and that, and I just be looking around like, y'all don't fucking know me in real life. Y'all don't know my life. Y'all don't know what I do. Y'all don't know who's on my line. Y'all don't know what the fuck I got going on in real life. And I never get up here and talk to y'all, "Oh, this is how you get married." Because, bitch, I never been married. I can't tell you about that. I can tell you how to date and how to have standards. I could tell you how to get a nigga to fly you the fuck out somewhere because I've had that experience. And this has not been with just random ass men. These are with men that I've dated. They've taken me on beautiful excursions. The first time me and Storm ever spoke on Zoom, I was in front of the fucking ocean. That was his introduction to me. So for people saying that I'm using Storm or how much does it pay to be a beard, I also know other content creators. I actually like Storm. He's not just somebody that y'all, oh my God. Like, I actually like him as a person. It really is not about, "Oh, she's just trying to get ahead." Bitch, of course, we all use each other. Let's be fucking clear. I don't deal with useless ass men. However, I'm also useful and I choose who I fucking talk to and who I deal with. Y'all gotta be smoking crack if you think that y'all keep on with y'all white daddy and keep risking being unalive. I'm not talking about anybody white. Me going on these tropical vacations has been with black men. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And Storm is a black man. So what are you talking about? I dated a white guy that he lived in Texas and he would fly me first class, fly me back, but I had my own hotel. I didn't stay at his house. I'm telling y'all my business because I don't give a fuck. I'm saying I'm not married. I don't have no fucking kids. And I'm talking about my dating experience. Like, what risk being unalive? Like, what are you talking about? Majority of the men that I'm talking about are not clear men. They're black. Period. Shouts out to all the useful men out here. Period. And y'all passport bros is getting unalived in Colombia. Y'all getting unalived in Colombia. The men of those countries is not having it no more. Y'all getting ran the fuck out of town because y'all just go for sex tourism and y'all just want that funky ass $40 that you got to go further because you know those women are impoverished and you take advantage of that and you all prey on that shit. Let's just fucking be for real. They don't like you in real life, bitch. They want a passport. They want a green card. They want the American dream. Americana. Those men either want to be you or control you. But that's the thing. Like, I talk about bandits. I talk about dusty ass men. I've experienced that to a degree, but I've never been with a man that was broke. That shit is just not my ministry. And I've also been treated very well by men. So I cannot sit up here. I talk about these experiences as well, but these niggas act like they don't hear me say that. They just think, oh, who hurt you? Oh, you need to choose better. Bitch, I've done very well in my picking and choosing. I've done good. Men treat me nice. I don't fuck with nobody that if you treating me bad, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm not about to be hanging out with no man or spending time with a man that's just treating me fucked up all the time. I love myself too much for that. I love myself way too much for that. To be with a man that's just gonna dog walk me and treat me bad. And this is why I tell you all not to put up with that shit because I don't fucking put up with that shit. We've all experienced things. We've had our experiences, but guess what? You move the fuck on. If you love yourself, you're not gonna fucking be with somebody that's gonna just keep treating you bad. That doesn't even make sense. It's okay. I know y'all black women hate the truth. No accountability. No accountability for what? What are you even talking about? Now you just want to bash black women because what the fuck are you even talking about? What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Choose better. Choose better. Yeah, because what is he even talking about? Accountability for what? I'm confused. What do we need? Right, Amberella? Like, what is he talking? What do we need to take accountability for? What do we need to take accountability for, you guys? I'm confused. I'm so confused, y'all. What we need to take accountability for? What do we need to take accountability for? I tell us to do better. We talk about making better decisions and better choices and having more regard for our feelings and loving on ourselves more and making just being better people. We talk about those things. So what are you talking about? Mia, hell no, I'm not giving him no ass and that's what he want and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I only sleep with who I want to when I feel like it. And I don't want to sleep with that man. And I ain't got time to be fighting a nigga off me. I don't got time. Oh, let me just eat it. Nope. I don't want to do none of that. Because they be trying to do that too. Oh, let me just give you some head. No, thank you. But most of y'all ain't right mentally. Oh, and most black men is right mentally. No shade. It really seems like you've never been a man's main woman. You sound like I've been in third party compromise. You sound really wounded. Okay. That's nice. And I don't take it as shade. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Y'all get it confused. Like, people don't understand that I choose to live my life the way that I'm living it for me. Like, I live my life on my own standards. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. If I want to be married, I will go and get married. If I want to be locked down with a man, I will go and do that. So if that sounds like I've always just been in third party situations, then go for it if that's what you need to tell yourself to feel better. These men dating apps are terrible. No, you've been places into third parties. A man must look at you as second or to cheat with. Um, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know me. I literally am telling you all about men that I've dated and had a great time with, and they getting up here saying this stupid ass shit. Like, what the fuck? Nobody is trolling, just speaking the truth. You just got up here and said most black women have mental issues. What the fuck type of shit what type of mental issues do black men have? These must be some new trolls because they don't know we don't play. They should have told you that before they sent you over here talking about bashing. We get it. Most of us know a marriage is a phone call away if we really wanted it. Exactly. Amberella talking about, oh, you just the one to cheat with. Bitch, first of all, y'all really think I start dating men that are in relationships or that tell me that they have a girlfriend? Like, are y'all stupid or that tell me that they're married? Y'all got to be smoking crack if you think that I'm out here pursuing men or actively entertaining men that's in relationships with other women. Like, what the fuck is this? And this is why we have to do another live on how they continuously make it seem like a woman's validation is based on whether or not she is chose by a man. Because I choose to live my life the way that I'm living it, that means that I'm hurt and broken and I'm second best and I'm bitter and I've never been a man's main. How the fuck do you know what I've been or what I've done? How do you gather that from me saying men have paid my rent, my bills, men have taken me out on beautiful vacations, men have proposed to me? How do you get that I've never been a main woman from that? That's so stupid. Exactly, virtuous sinner. Thank you. That's the thing. They don't like when you live your life on your own, like on your own. It's crazy. Ooh, child. Y'all, they said we got mental illness, child. They said we got a mental illness, child. Mm-mm-mm. I do have PTSD from all the dusty men out here. Damn sure wouldn't have a chance with me, Mia. Damn for sure not. And I bet you these same motherfuckers, if I drop the link, they won't hit it. They just always keyboard warriors. All they do is talk shit behind the keyboard. That's all they do. And think we give a fuck because we don't. Now, if it's bad for me to have my needs met, if y'all think that's a bad thing, I got my freedom. I get to come and go and do whatever the fuck I want to do. I don't have to worry about nobody's son. You could think whatever the fuck you want, but I have peace. And that is the fucking best thing that a woman could have is peace, a peace of mind. Just peace is so fucking peaceful. It really is. And then one day I'll pop out married with a baby when I feel like doing that. Period. Since you and Storm got a good friend, why won't y'all be in a relationship? Damn, hun, this us what opinion and this is energy I pick up from you a couple of times. I tune in, girl. Why you so offended? I'm not offended. I'm not offended. You're annoying, but I'm not offended. And me and Storm live in two different states. I don't know how y'all think we supposed to have a relationship when he's in the South somewhere and I'm in New York. We live in two completely different states. We're in two different worlds. I feel like y'all really like got that fucked up. And you don't know me in real life. That's the thing. This is the internet. Y'all don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Y'all don't know what the fuck me and Storm is doing. Y'all don't know when is the last time we saw each other. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know. We make content. We spill the tea. I'm an entertainer. We put a little razzle dazzle. I'm loud. But my message maintains, if you're going to deal with anybody, get your needs met. My needs is not the same as everybody else's needs. How you a content creator and you get so bothered and offended by others' opinions. Trust me, I'm not a troll. How do you think that I'm supposed to listen to you to say whatever you want to say and not respond? And if I respond, then you gaslight me and say that I'm offended. That's gaslighting 101. I respond to everybody. You can't control how I respond to you. I'm not offended. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I'm a content creator, baby. So I do this. I put myself out here for people to have shit to say. I know that people are going to talk shit. I get off on cussing people out and telling people to shut the fuck up. It's a kink for me. I like that. I enjoy it. It does something to me. I don't know how to explain it, but I can respond to you the way that I want. So don't come up here trying to dictate how I respond to you. If I was offended, I would have blocked you. I didn't block you. You're still able to leave another comment. You are able to live to see another day at the Love Jones show. This channel is a joke and pointless, and your mother is a stupid bitch. Now you're blocked. How about that? How about that? Yo, they doing it right? Like, damn, why y'all want to know what I got going on? For all you know, I could be in a committed relationship right now. Y'all don't know shit about me. I could just be talking about stuff that happened 10 years ago. You wouldn't know a thing. Y'all don't know what I got going on. Y'all know what I tell y'all. Period. And because I'm single, that doesn't automatically mean I'm just some side bitch out here. Like, that's weird. Y'all are bizarro with that. Y'all are bizarro. I believe in having a roster. So is all of my niggas side niggas? Like, what are we doing here? What are we really doing here? That's funny. A lot of them be content creators. I believe so too, Mia. I believe so too. Girl, you trying to be funny. You hope Storm chooses me. Bitch, bye. Not I hope Storm chooses you. Oh my God. So I'm up here trying to get chose. Where's Storm at? What you doing? Let me text her. Let me send him a voice note. Hey Storm. They up here on live saying that why we not together and they hope you choose me. I'm live right now. Not they hope you choose me, child. That's fucking hilarious. I love your message. Get your needs met, whatever it may be. If you have a man in your face, you should provide more than. Period. Like I just don't understand. Like the thing is, I'm an unconventional person. First of all, I'm a creative person. I'm an entertainer. So how I live my life is never going to be suitable for the average person. It's never going to make sense because I'm not chasing behind a man or I'm not chasing behind being married. I don't give a fuck about that. I like my peace. I like doing what I'm doing. Like I said, when that happens, it'll happen. I'll pop out. We be popped out here. But I live my life on my own timing and to my own accord. My energy is powerful. I don't care about your energy. You sad. I don't give a fuck about your energy. I don't know you. You're a stranger. Stranger danger. Your energy has absolutely fucking nothing to do with me.
That's on them crazy. They need to be worried about making sure they get chosen. Always got some shit to say.
I know, right? All up in my fucking business. Then she was like, "Oh, it seems like you always just been a side bitch, and like you always been a second or the third, and never a main." When I'm sitting up here talking about being flown out and how I get treated lovely, and it's just some past dating experiences, and that's the rebuttal. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. They want me to be like down bad. It's like they try to just always like pick apart me and shit about me, and they don't even fucking know me. Like they don't know me. They don't know my fucking life. Then they's like, "Oh, why you and Storm? Y'all seem like y'all good friends. Why y'all ain't get together?" Like, bitch, we live in two different states, and how you know we ain't together? We be sending each other voice notes all day. Anyways, again, agreed, LJ. I've called myself conventionally unconventional for the past 5 years. Nothing about me is normal to societal standards, and it's beautiful to me. Period. I cannot. Her and Storm terrible. Ah, period. They mad they not chosen, but projecting. Yeah, but I'm sure these people. Everybody's happily married. That be up in my comment section, child. They happily married. They living the best life they could live. Has anyone heard from Quaisha? You know what? No, I feel like I haven't seen her in a little while. I'm not sure if she was studying from something or what she was doing. I'm not sure. What? Don't be talking to Mia like that. You gotta be respectful. Like, what do you mean her soul will be rattled? What that mean? Why you don't talk to my moderator like that? That's not okay. Like, it's one thing for you to be talking shit to me, but like, relax. A black man telling someone they're not taking accountability is an oxymoron. That part. Tell Stone we do not let the chat play because if they play with you, they're playing with us. Period. Y'all, everybody up in here, smash the like button for me. Smash the like button. Everybody smash the like button. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Period. Subscribe. I read, see through BS foolery. I don't know what you're talking about. You up in here talking some jibber jabber. Everybody smash the like button. Block her. She wants hands now. Sasha said she wants hands. They just mad because I said the energy was clown energy. I rebuked that, period. Like, it's like you trying to do some heebie-jeebie. Bitch, matter of fact, let me block you because I don't got time for this shit. You trying to cast spells and shit. Get out of here, you dark witch. You're getting blocked. I don't got time for that. I let them rock because, people can have their opinions and everybody swear I just be blocking anybody that don't agree with me. That's not true. But then you get to be too much talking about somebody's soul is going to be rattled. Like, bitch, what type of fucking heebie-jeebie, what type of shit you trying to do? I don't like that. We not into that over here. You're not about to be fucking trying to cast no spells. Bitch, fuck off. Read through what? Like, do it. All right. Do y'all really think that I have issues getting a man to commit to me? Like, to really, like, be in a relationship? Is that what it gives? Does it really give that I can't get a man? Because I be really, like, do people really think that? Or are they just, like, trolling me? Like, what is it? Hey, Faith, how you doing? I just seen you say, I just seen you now say, did I see your comment? I think I saw you. I didn't see the comment before here, but I see you now. I think that's funny. They was talking about in that energy. I don't care. I guess I have to say bye-bye because I was just about to have some fun with them. A man is easy to get and sex is too. These think we lose sleep over being single. We don't play about Love Jones. Period. I don't play about y'all either. They got me fucked up. They got all of us fucked up. The fuck? I don't like that shit. You starting talking about your energy is powerful, bitch. Now I'm thinking you about to fucking bury some bones in the backyard. I don't got time for that shit, bitch. You got me fucked up. Hell nah, bitch. Hell fucking nah. That's that shit I don't play with. Like you trying to cast some spells and bitch. We send that shit back. Send that shit all the way back, bitch.
At first, they didn't want me to fucking touch you because they kept saying you need to make sure you use a condom with him.
Ciao. When you're pretty, people treat. When you're pretty, people try to make it seem like something is wrong with you if you're single. That part.
But this how you know they
This
full
was
of shit.
said.
So at first, they didn't want me to fucking touch you because they kept saying you need to make sure you use a condom with him because he gay. So I mean, what is it? Am I straight? Am I gay? Did I get elevated to bi? They can't make up their fucking mind. Now they want us together. Before they kept telling you don't fucking touch me, you was gonna get the cooties.
Storm is hilarious. You are fucking hilarious. And it's true. These people just be talking mad shit. They don't know what the fuck they want or what's going on. The thing is, this just seems like they want to just be all in our fucking business. What you doing? You want to hit the link? Are you in the house yet or you still outside? All we do is laugh at this shit, me. And people think that we be in the house crying. Don't nobody be once we get off this, we talk about all sorts of shit. Like it really don't just be content. Like we talk about this, but we talk about aliens. We be talking about all different types of shit. Like that really is my fucking companion. And I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Mia be in them streets. I thought you were playing and recording. Oh, that's a voice note. We talking right now, sending each other voice notes. So I just played a voice note that he just sent me. I told him I was gonna play it, because I'm not about to be just playing people's voice notes without their permission. I don't do that. So let me put that out there. I don't think you have an issue getting any man. They are mad. They can't get one and want to play the Pick Me Olympics. Yeah, because everybody keep making it seem like they really in their heart think that I can't get a man or I won't ever be chose or a man never chose me. And I just be like, damn, like, is that really what I give off? Is that like I have a hard time with the opposite sex? Like, because I really don't. Like, I know, like in real life, I don't. So I'm like, what is it? Is it the type of content that I do that make people have that impression of me? Like, it doesn't matter, but I'm just curious because, like, what the fuck? Hey, love. First time here. I remember your name from Storm. Checking you out. Shouts out to you, boo. People get mad when you live in your life, no man or kids holding you back. That part, Courtney. And when I want to do that, when I want to be a mom for real, I'm gonna have a baby, y'all. Like for real. We just gonna put that out there. When I want to, if I want to get married and all of that, I'm gonna have a baby. Like it is what it is. It only affects the dusty men who feel some type of way because they cannot measure up. It's not you can't get a man, it's you can get any man. Oh, okay. And they hate that. Yeah, Storm be saying that. He be like, like you talk the way you talk and you the way you look. So to a lot of people, it don't add up. Like what Courtney was saying, like it's like, why isn't she rich? I mean, not rich, because I just said I saw a single rich auntie. But it's like, why isn't she married with kids and she looks like that? Something must be wrong, or she don't get chose, or what's the problem? And people cannot fathom the idea of women literally choosing themselves. People can't fathom that. It's like foreign. Like, what you mean she didn't choose to have the kids and be married? Like, I really didn't choose that because that's not something I wanted. Like now I feel like I'm more in a space where I could, because I've told you all a million times, men have held me back. Men have held me back. I always wanted to do what I'm doing exactly now with you guys. I was unable to build this successfully when I was in relationships with men. I couldn't do it. It was jealousy. All of the things we talk about comes into play, and the everyday woman experiences all of the things we talk about. They're just not honest about it, and they feel like having a husband is a badge of honor, so they'd rather be in a marriage miserable, going along to get along, as opposed to being single and being shamed and being called a cat lady and being told that you have no value and you have no worth, because for some odd reason our womanhood is validated on whether or not we have a husband or a man that lives with us. You get what I'm saying? So me taking the lashings and being judged and shamed, people cannot handle that. People can't handle that. People can't deal with what I deal with. And we're still growing. Like we have not hit 100K yet. So, child, we almost close to 29,000, and they be really fucking attacking me. Like it's a lot. And women don't want to deal with that shit. So they just settle for less just to say that they got a fucking man. Period. And they will be jealous, and they will jealous men are the worst. Yes, they are worse than women because you don't expect that feminine trait to come out of them. Exactly, Mia. Men are so needy and jealous. Exactly, Amberella, and I experienced that. And on paper, these men are good men. Like y'all would be like, "Oh my God, that's a good man. A woman would die for that." Like that's really like. But the fact that I chose myself, it seems like people cannot it doesn't compute. It doesn't compute that I chose myself because I wanted to do exactly what the fuck I'm doing right now. The late nights, like you see how we on live right now. I think I don't know if I'm gonna keep going or stop this and start another one. I don't know, but they will do anything to derail you. I'm 37, single, no kids. People have tried me like this. They're all miserable baby mamas and daddies. They get offended if I say I'm undecided about having kids. And guess what, Courtney? You still can have kids because you're still young, and I'm sure you still got eggs. They like to make it seem like if you don't have a baby, it's 2024. All of this shit about geriatric and your baby gonna come out old, that is some shit that a man made up so that he could force women into getting pregnant at fucking 18 years old and having babies young. There are so many women. My mother had my baby brother at 35, and he is as healthy as they come. My aunt had her second baby at 37, and he is as healthy as they come. My great aunt had her fourth or fifth child, and she was in her early 40s. And she told me, she said, I am so happy that I had my baby because she's my best friend. All of my other kids left. They don't pay me no fucking mind. My little cousin Shabria is my aunt Brenda's best friend. And now my aunt is like 60 something, and Bree is like 20, 21, like an early 20, and has a baby. So she's around to see, Bree have her baby too. And she's so in love with her last child. She like, I love her. Like, this is, I'm so glad, because people were shaming her. Like, you gonna have a baby, you old, you in your 40s. And she said, God, this is what my body, if my body is able to produce a healthy child, I'm going to have my baby. And she had her baby. She had her baby. Wow, Mia, that's crazy. But you see how that timing went? That's wow. For real. Portia Williams had her baby at what? 37, 38? Nicki Minaj had her baby at 36. Everybody having babies later. Like, it's honestly, I feel like people should just do what they want to do and don't worry about societal standards, because society will have you out here fucked up, broke, busted, and disgusted with dry pockets and a wet fucking cooch running behind a man that don't mean you no good. Exactly. The mothers is more stable. And honestly, when you have babies older, you live longer. I think you live longer. And that's why grandparents be obsessed with their grandchildren, because they give them youth. Yeah, Janet had a baby at 50. I ain't waiting that long, no, child. I don't have, me personally, if I don't pop a baby out in my late 30s, like maybe 40, I will push it to 40, but by late 30s, I would like to have a baby by my late 30s. If I'm going to have one. I don't think I'm going to go past 40. If I ain't got a baby by then, I'm just going to be the rich auntie. That's it. And I might foster some kids, and maybe like look into that or whatever the case may be. For real. Mia says scrape them dust balls together. Period. Yeah. Exactly, Mia. I wanted to do this. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, men are being in monogamous, like, relationships, serious relationships with men is a lot. They are very needy. I don't have any by 42. 42 is not, I think, okay, that's reasonable. Because my aunt Brenda, I think she had Brie at 42 or 43. And like, because, people say, oh, you don't want to be too old with your kids. But like, I see it in real life, what it looked like for a woman to have a baby in her early 40s. And their dynamic is perfect. Like, they live together now. They live together. And she don't want my little cousin to leave. She's like, she helps her with her baby. Like she does the child care. They went to college together. My aunt went back to school with my little cousin. I was like, that's so fucking dope. Like, they live life together. Unfortunately, my little cousin, the father, they didn't stay together. And my aunt was just overjoyed. Like, yes, like, and her husband, my Uncle Steve, he passed away last November. And she just be like, if I didn't have my kids, especially the younger one, I don't know what I would be doing. So I guess she gave herself her best friend. She gave herself a best friend. That part, Amberella. We taking better care of ourselves. We look way fucking younger too. We look so much younger than people our age used to look. Or is it just me? Like, because before when I saw a woman that was in her 30s, I thought that was like old looking. Like now when I see us, I'm like, we look young as hell. Like even us that's in our 40s, we look young as hell. We do not age at the same speed as we used to. Right, Courtney? Exactly. We look younger. We look young as hell. It's kind of scary. Millennials is fucking eating bitches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For real, Amberella, like we look young as hell. Like we changed the game. We really did. Yes, I'm Indian, Gen X, early millennial, and I look every bit of 2021. Period. We really all do look much younger. The key is that we just gotta be physically fit. Like we just gotta keep our bodies together and we gotta keep our health up. That's it. Even our grandparents back then looked like they were in their 40s and they were in high school. Exactly, Courtney. I thought it was just me. Because you look at older videos from high school, like high schoolers in the 80s, and they look old as shit. It's these teenagers that look older these days. That's true. I'm 29. People think I'm 19 or younger. Yes. Yes, I'm almost 30, and people still ask me if I'm in high school. Exactly. We look young. Had my kids in my early 30s, had my fun in my 20s, and now my kids are my priorities. I love that. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have a kid, y'all. I'm just gonna have just one. And she need to be here in the next couple years. Period, Pooh. My niece was 35 when she had her son, and he's 13 now. And I'm sure she's probably like a great mom because she was in the mindset like to do it, you know? I know mothers that get pregnant at the same time as their daughter, so age doesn't seem to matter with pregnancy. That's true. As I know teenagers that look like they've had kids and they look horrible. Yeah. I was watching X-Files last night and the 30-year-olds when they look 45, 50. Hello. We doing good out here. I'm 36 and everybody always be surprised and thought I was a teenager. That part, it's because we take better care of ourselves. And I don't know, they said it's because we grew up on preservatives and the generation under us grew up on chemicals. That's why they said we look younger. What's up? Hello. Hey. It's true. You should at least have two because the only child, it just seems like suffering to me, not telling you what to do. Storm is the only child. He said he loves it. He said he would have been mad if his mother would have had another kid. He'd be like, I love being on child. But then I think, like, you know, as your parents start to get a little older and you have responsibilities for them, like if you have siblings, it's easier to like delegate. You like, you know, you don't have to do everything on your own. Like when my mom had she had to have a surgery done and she needed help. Like me and my brother, we would like I went over to her house for a couple weeks and we took shifts, you know. But if he only had to do it on his own and my other little brother was there, probably would have been a lot. But we had each other to help her, you know. So I feel like that kind of like helped to take a load off, or like if she needs something, you know, he's not the only person that she could reach out to. She could hit me up and be like, hey, you know, I need help with this, or can you pay this for me or do this? And she got like, we like resources for our parents as well, you know? So I get it. I guess I'm lucky then because I'm 56 and I look 46, period. I used to be the only child. And when I wish for a brother now, I wish I was the only child. I'm 38. I think we're outside and active a lot as well, period. Carried into our adult years. We also learned about better health benefits that, yes, yes. Yes, it's easier. I wasn't even talking about for the parent. Just talking about which is easier. Oh, you mean like it's easier for the kids to like play with each other? Okay. I'm in my mid 30s and was told I look like I'm in my 20s. Period. Y'all making me feel older than most of y'all. Oh, please, me and you young as hell. I just turned 40 last December, and so wanting more babies. Go for it. That's the thing. If your body is still producing eggs and you could get pregnant, why the fuck wouldn't you have your baby? I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all seen that 64-year-old pregnant lady? Now that part I'm not. But if I get pregnant, like, what would y'all do if y'all got pregnant at 64? Wait, let me see. I think I got the video saved. Hold up, y'all. Wait, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom. Hold on. All right, let me share this. Oh, he up here. Hey, Storm. This link is for Storm, you guys. Wait, in the meantime, let me show this lady right quick.
I've been trying to get in touch with you, but you haven't been answering your phone. Judy? Yes, it is. Judy, I've been busy, Judy. I apologize. I've been caught up. Well, you know you got a baby coming, right? Baby who? Your baby. My baby? Yes, yes, you do have one, too. You have one coming. I have one coming? Yes, you do. What? How that happen? How they tell you? You know what happened. No, baby, Judy. But we'll see when the DNA test comes. So what are you trying to say? I'm out here sleeping all around? No, I'm not neither. Judy, somebody ain't being honest here, Judy. Something ain't right. You'll find out when we have that DNA test done. That's all I got to say. I'm not gonna get my blood pressure up back and forth with you. We just gonna have that done, and then I've been trying to get in touch with you, but you haven't been.
So how you feel about being a mom again?
It's unbelievable.
I cannot believe it. Like, what are you thinking right now?
What am I gonna do?
Like, you are literally pregnant. 8 weeks?
I am too old for that.
Oh my gosh. What if it's twins?
What am I gonna do? I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to tell you. So I guess those little weekend visits turn into a 9-month pregnancy. So what are you going to do? That's a good question. What am I going to do? Because who's going to be keeping this baby?
Y'all is.
Who's going to watch the baby?
Y'all.
Oh my.
Child, could y'all imagine being 64 and pregnant and having baby daddy drama at 64?
I could not imagine that at all.
Storm, hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm better now that you up here.
So what's been going on? Who bothering you up here?
They up in here saying I just seem like a side bitch my whole life, and you know they watch some of my shows, and I just seem like I never been a main girl. And if you and Storm are such good friends, and why y'all not together? And then they said, I hope Storm choose you.
Well, I hope they get chose by who they want to get chose by. Do y'all know that Love Jones is basically like a runaway bride? Do y'all even know that?
Not a runaway bride.
Do y'all even realize that? Y'all talking about this girl as a side. Baby, she been running from several rings. Let's put it that way.
Oh my God. That's so funny. And I was telling them the first time we spoke, I was, on a beautiful excursion. Like, and I don't know how they took from that I'm just a side bitch that no man don't want. Like,
People, people put off their own like insecurities off on us. And it's just like, Like, no, I'm doing whatever I do because I want to do it. They still don't know what you do. It ain't their business.
That part, but it seems like people are just nosy, and I get it. And they're like, "Oh, you're a content creator, and you can't take people's opinions." And I'm like, I didn't block you yet, so clearly, like,
Yes.
your opinion is okay. They calm down. I'm like, no, bitch, you can't fucking tell me how to react to you. I actually get off on cussing y'all the fuck out, so give me a reason.
Yeah, they get me with that shit too. They will say the most disrespectful shit to you and then be like, "Oh, look at you. You mad. You mad, ain't you? You mad."
That's crazy. And then I'm like, do they not understand that we are in two different states?
Facts. That's that. Well, see, they don't know where I'm at. So they so I remember I read one comment, it was like, "I bet Storm live right around the corner from her."
This is crazy. I'll be like, do it look like I'm just like, oh, Storm, pick me, pick me?
You live in your you live in your life. I don't know why they like I always say this. Why can't they just vibe? Just vibe. Like it's like you it's like they see two people together and they be when y'all having babies. Like, wait a minute, bitch. Hold up.
Mm-mm-mm.
Like, can we get through dinner first? Is that okay with you?
That's crazy. Then this guy came in here and said black women have mental instability and mental disorders.
Yeah, black men do too. So what's up?
That's what I said. I said, so what do y'all niggas have? Like, what?
You can't be black in this country without having some kind of mental illness. So what are they really saying?
We all fucked up in one way or another.
Although, you know what? Wouldn't it would be fun if I like lived in Brooklyn.
It would.
That- I'm trying to think, like, what would I get? I feel like I would get into some of everything.
I mean, I think that I told you this is what I think you should do. I think that you should get an Airbnb for a month.
Big facts.
Just do it and see how you like it. And then go wherever else you was thinking and get an Airbnb for a couple weeks there.
Live like Tokyo Tony, Jaguar, right?
Exactly. Like really get into the culture though. I feel like a month is a good enough time. 3 weeks to a month, to like really get a feel for the culture. Like
That's true. That's a good point.
Mia says Storm a wild boy.
I mean, in some ways, yeah, and in some ways, no. I do me. Like, we don't, like, me and Love Jones is different. We don't live by rules. We do what we want to do.
And people can't take it.
They
They really
can't. They can't. They be feeling some kind of way. They be so fucking mad. It was a hater going in on me today, and I'm like,
what they said.
um, you're still hated out here.
What?
My foot is still on your neck. My whole thing is this, like, they've been fucking with me since March, right? But we passed that. Thank you, Jesus. But if I'm like, they say like I ain't shit, I ain't this, I ain't that. Why they ain't surpassed me? I've been fucked up. I'm trying not to curse. I've been messed up for 7 months. These people should be at 1 million followers.
Because they trying to take about the game as if you being on these YouTube streets is gonna like mess up their flow. And you've really been sitting out a lot this fucking summer. Damn.
Really, really, most of the year though, for real, for real. So it's just like I thought it was just a summer. Then I look back, I said, "No, damn, I've been dealing with this since March." So I'm like, why they not at 1 million followers? Why they haven't gone viral? Why they not being reposted?
Because they ain't you. Period. They don't have the fucking sauce. And they try to blame it on everybody else instead of looking in the mirror and just accepting that they a piece of trash.
But like, you do this and I do this too. I'm so focused on what I got going on, like I don't even see them people. Unless somebody, send it to me or whatever. But I just be like, I don't know, man. I just feel like people be hating on us.
Yo, the last video somebody sent me, oh my God. I'm glad I didn't crash out. But that shit, saying that we lying and making up shit, I'm like, what the fuck, this ugly, funky bitch?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
That shit pissed me off.
Oh,
Somebody says, so I'm gonna be broke like the Diddler. Why would? Oh my god! Please,
why would
I don't mean to laugh, but why would they compare you to the Diddler? What the fuck is this?
I ain't nothing like the Diddler, so I know you.
Oh. Who would say that?
People just be talking. They just be talking.
For real, I be having to tell them like, you are a dope ass person. You know, I really like you, like as a person. You know, it's not
Yeah,
about none of that other shit. I don't give a fuck about like I talk to who I want to. It's a choice. We choose. We pick and choose out here. It's not because of necessity or oh, I'm just trying to do this. No, because you could try to do that with a gang of other folks, but it's a vibe.
and I really be minding my own business, drinking my water. I've been in fat camp. I ain't been bothering nobody.
You in this fat camp is hilarious.
So it's like they should be driven off me, but they really, they really want access to me. They really want to be our friend.
Yeah, that's true. And they mad that I'm your friend.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep.
So
Oh, yeah.
I keep catching strays.
It's a mess, but I'm glad that I at least got somebody to tell the world like he ain't evil. He's not like they didn't have so many conspiracy theories. I'm an Illuminati. I'm gonna sacrifice you to Illuminati. All kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, they definitely be saying that I'm in it now too. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Can I get 100,000 subscribers tomorrow? Like shit.
First off, if we were in Illuminati, we would be reposted everywhere. Me and you, we already know what it is. Like, do y'all think we would be working this hard? Like, man, please get out of here. You would see us with celebrities, all kinds of shit. Even though we know celebrities, it's a little different. But they don't even think we know nobody. So let me stop talking.
But Storm, that's gonna happen. So guys, when that does happen, it doesn't mean we signed an oath or did a ritual. I didn't do anything. Storm ain't do shit. Y'all seen the grind. Cause watch, they're gonna be like, oh, just all of a sudden now they being reposted and they with celebrities. He said, let me pull up the clip.
Yep.
He said it happened. They done joined the goddamn Illuminati.
I already know they gonna pull up the pictures of me at the voodoo ceremony. I just accepted it. Like I already know it's gonna be my face all over Illuminati conspiracies, and I'm just gonna be like,
they already seeing that though.
True.
This picture is really nice of you. Where were you? Mexico?
Yep. I was Cabo San Lucas.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was that was 2022.
You're really photogenic.
Well, listen, I know my angles, and I don't play no games. Get my lighter right, get my everything right.
Period.
And I low key know how to edit. I don't be liking to brag. I know a little bit about photography, just a little bit.
Shit, a little bit goes a long way.
So like, I didn't even took pictures, and people like, oh my god, like where'd you get that done? I'm like, I went up against a white wall. That's it.
That is funny. Nikki said, Storm, is because you told us you went to an industry party and they ran with that.
So what? It was a bunch of publicists there. It was a whole bunch of people there. I seen a couple storm chasers there.
Nice.
So which I mean, what? Because I was skating with Chris Brown and Floyd Mayweather and Tiana Taylor and
Usher.
And Usher too. Usher was real. Let me tell you something about Usher. Do you know the men was bigger groupies than the women?
Of course, that's always how it goes.
Like, I low-key felt bad for Usher. Like, he was smiling through it and taking the pictures and stuff, but like grown ass men, like arms around his waist, his neck.
God, damn.
I was like, damn, like get off of Usher. Get off.
Shit, it's gonna be like that with you too.
Man, that's gonna be crazy to see niggas do that. That's gonna be crazy.
These are the biggest groupies. Like, that's why they hate women so bad, because they wish they could move around like a woman and get access and, you know, get in the club and the sections like women. They be jealous.
You know what? So you would agree that most of them really just want to be bad bitches.
Hell yeah. They've been trying to hijack femininity.
Well, shit, men created patriarchy. Just break it down and go be, you know, go be a thought pocket like they want. Because
That's what they do.
because it'd be funny. Because like I don't know if you watch some videos where it'd be like, oh, if you were a girl for a day, what would you do?
No, I never seen that. But I've had men in real life say, if I was you, I wouldn't pay for shit. Like what the fuck? But then
Nah,
they call me a gold digger. You see how that go?
talking on both sides of their neck. Now I do agree with that. If I was you, shit, God knew not to. Boy, I'd have been the biggest slut. God
That's
knew.
I tried just a smidge and I didn't like it. I don't like people touching me that I don't like.
Yeah, you're not a whore. I told you that. You're not a whore.
Yeah. And I don't know, like people, I guess it's because I have nice breasts that I can't just have anybody sucking on my nipples. It's like, ugh, it grosses me out. And you know what's so weird? I love it so much. It's like my favorite thing in the world. But if somebody's doing it that I don't like, I feel disgusted.
Yeah, yeah.
That's weird. I don't know. Ugh.
Like they don't even realize Love Jones is a good girl.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the one that's fucked up, but we look the opposite. It's funny.
They think I'm the biggest fucking whore around. They be calling me all types of 304s.
I'm like, Love Jones be minding her business, but I don't know. I mean, I will say this: we've shaken up the internet a few times for sure.
Of course. LJ Smart too. Thank you, Sasha.
Oh yeah, very smart,
We go together. Yeah, we go together real bad.
real bad.
The Dusties be jealous a woman can get money for that. This exactly, yes. That a woman can get money from almost any man while they have no money to spend on women, and they also can't get money from anyone. That part.
But if they
Yeah.
alphas, like they say, they shouldn't be worried about somebody giving them anything.
That part too. Y'all got good chemistry. I think we have good chemistry. Do you think we have good chemistry?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Even like that first time we met up, I was like, come in the basement with me.
That sounds crazy. Think about it.
It was a nice Airbnb though, right?
Mad nice. I was like, oh, and it was like nice and bright. Like that was like a content creating Airbnb. Like, you know,
I
and you
agree.
like, oh, you know, if you wanted to stay, you could. And I was like, what the hell type of freak off they got going on? That's funny as hell.
But it literally had plenty of room. Like when I was there, I was like, damn, I could live in this because this is like perfect.
For real.
What you think that is a month? Like 3,500, 4,000?
Probably not even that much. Maybe 25.
Really?
Yeah. Because of the neighborhood, like if it was closer to like a train, then it would have been like 35.
Okay.
I know, because it had a lot of bedrooms in the downstairs. So yeah, probably maybe 3K at most.
That's still not bad because I ain't gonna hold you. We'd even had the little driveway in the front. I was like, okay, like that ain't bad at all. But
That shit was nice as hell. And how many bedrooms was it? 3?
it was 1, 2. It was 3 on the top floor, and then
The whole basement.
you had the basement.
See, now you should just get an Airbnb like that for a month. Why not? Like you
Why
don't have
not?
attachments. You're a nomad.
That part. I'm gonna sell all this shit I got first, so I'm not. carrying shit, I'm not keeping shit in storage. And then you know how like sometimes you go to a new place and you like, I want new energy, new furniture, new everything. Like I'm real bougie like that.
Period. Amarella said, not the basement. Love Jones, be more careful. Could have been a dungeon with the lotion basket and Buffalo Bill. Oh, Jesus.
It was nice. So they had the pool table down there, had his own bathroom down there.
It was really nice.
It was shit. It was litty. They talk about, so I was taking you to the dungeon, man. Please.
Oh my goodness. It was in New York adjacent. We'll say it like that.
Yeah, the tri-state.
Airbnbs have long-term options where you could stay for 6 months or a month. Might as well live in one versus a lease. That's what I was saying. Like, just get one for a month, see how you like it. And that's it. Like, especially once you break, once you're done wherever you are.
Yeah, because I'm out of this lease here. I'm month to month. I just gotta sell this shit I got up in here. And then, excuse me. Yeah. Somebody hit my car too. I'll tell you about that later. Yeah, they backed into my shit and fucking ran off. Anyway.
You was in it?
Huh?
Were you in it?
No. It was parked. It was parked like on the street. Yeah, I went to like a game or whatever, and it was,
Well,
like,
at least
yeah. I mean, and it's still drivable, but it was just like why you gotta hit my shit?
Oh, why you gotta hit my shit?
Like, why you gotta hit my shit? I came out like, damn. It's like, fuck.
Yes, Amarillo, I was saying the same thing. I'm gonna do that too once my AdSense checks get heavy. Like, just go to another state for a month every month.
Oh yeah. Believe me, when Love Jones start making that money for Shane, he ain't gonna be talking to me no more. She like, nigga, bye.
Yeah, that's a lie. You're my person. How could I not talk to you? It was so awkward. Like, sometimes when I don't speak to you for like even just a few hours, I'll be like, what this nigga doing? I'll text you, hey, what you doing?
And you know what I'll be doing? I'll be working, sleep, or playing with myself. You already know.
That is funny. For real though. I don't, and like, honestly, I don't like people. I'm the same. We're just alike. We really are, more than we are different. We don't really fuck with people like that. We don't talk to people that often because people are dumb. So
Facts.
To have somebody like you, it's like, it's so cool. Like, I feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's dope.
What they call it, kindred spirits or whatever.
Yeah, you're my soulmate.
Turn up.
I'm just joking, y'all. Shut the fuck up. I don't need nobody coming up here and saying she.
Oh yeah, let's stop for they start fake killing themselves again.
I'm half joking.
Listen, do you know when I try to explain to people what happened with that, people be like, what?
That is fucking crazy. Man, you said my whole voice changed. Whatever. Not me blushing. But for real, that's crazy. That's wild. That's so fucking wild. Like, how the fuck? I bet you that person is still on here lurking. Hey, Norris.
Shout out to Norris. What's up, Norris? Yeah, they on her fucking lurking.
Under a different fucking name.
A whole mess. But yeah.
Did I cut you off?
No, I was just saying, I bet they still on here. I was thinking too, like, damn, I hope that wasn't no moderator that did that.
Oh. You think that was a moderator?
You listen, you never know. We don't know these people in real life.
That's true. We really don't. That's crazy. YouTube voice, the bedroom voice. I sound like I'm have a bedroom voice on. Both of us sound like we have a bedroom voice.
That's our real voice. That's how we talk.
Exactly. They used to the bitch. What the hell? You be like, oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, we got. Oh my god. Do you remember that bitch, that moderator that I had?
Oh, yes.
You called it. You called this.
I knew it.
You called it. You said, "What? She gonna be making videos?" I was like, "What? No." And then I thought I was bugging, and you was like, "You're not bugging."
I could feel it. And I had kind of like I've been through it too, but I could feel it. I'm like, yeah, all the messages, all the like, oh, she's crazy. I'm like, yep, she finna make videos. Then she went live. Y'all wanted me to go live.
That's crazy. I wonder if she's got a fake page. Would she still be watching in the bushes?
I'm sure she does.
That's crazy.
I'm sure she does. All that flip flopping she was doing, like, you don't get the fuck.
Yes, like how do people really carry on like that and think that that's okay? Like, bitch, you don't have nobody's loyal to you. You're a fucking stranger danger. Like, even now, like we're all still. Well, you and I have pretty much solidified like our
Yeah.
relationship, friends. You know, like what we got going on. But for the most part, everybody else on the internet, we're still getting to know people. Like, you can't. If you want to have a rapport with someone, why would you talk shit about them or talk shit about somebody that they're affiliated with?
I don't even understand. I don't get it.
It's weird.
And it's something with me where it's like they don't want to see me with nobody.
Yeah.
Like, can I have fun? I remember one time they was like, you don't need no friends.
What? Why would they say that?
It's being selfish. I went through a phase of about 6 months where my subscribers were like, we're not sharing these videos. We don't want you to get too big.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, because it was like, you gonna change. Everything's gonna change.
Oh my God. I hope my subscribers don't feel that way about me. Shit, we need to turn the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the more, the merrier.
But I guess they feel like you're more accessible when it's like a smaller, group. It's easier to like for you to see their messages and for you to be interactive with them versus it being like 20,000 motherfuckers up in the chat.
That's a good point. I mean, I get it, but it'd be like, we headed for the stars. Like,
Period.
road to 1 million. Like, share this shit.
Yes, I'm not trying. I'm getting to 30,000. And I just can't believe that. So I remember I had like 5,000 and I was so excited. I'm excited every step of the way.
Yeah. You're gonna hit 30, then 50,000, then 75, then 100.
Oh my God. When I have 100K, man, I might flash my tits. Not on here though, probably on Twitter.
Yeah, don't do it on Twitter's where I go when I show my meat. Don't go put it over here.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it on YouTube. Hell no. I'm not trying to get no strikes. But I'm definitely having a party.
As you should. As you should.
Come to my 100K party.
Yeah, I'm gonna come.
Okay.
Yeah, when I had mine, it was a pandemic, but we did like a virtual pajama party. That's what we did.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yep.
Did you have no clothes?
Yeah, I had no clothes. I had no clothes. I wasn't doing all that freaky shit at that point.
Oh, you were still like abstinent?
I was still I think I was around that time because I think that was because I hit 100,000 in less than 11 months.
Ooh, that's lit.
Yeah, I started December of 2018, and I hit 100,000 by November of 2019.
What?
Oh yeah, yep.
You lit the fuck up like a Christmas tree. What was your formula?
Well, really, I mean that was actually the business arrangement I had with TK. Like, I'm gonna show you how to get to 100,000 in a year. Like that was now I didn't know she was doing that to try to compete with other. I ain't know all that now. I was just doing my job, but then she quickly fell off. Like I got to Atlanta maybe like a month late. She fell off, so I was on my own. So I was working. I was doing crazy shit. Like I used to be in the tub, like drinking wine.
I remember seeing the videos like that.
I used to go in, like, I've deleted some of them, but I used to be, you raggedy dog head, and that's why your pussy stank. You,
Oh my god.
it was,
Oh, that's why they thought you hated women.
I went in on the niggas too.
That is crazy. I want to do a video in the bathtub drinking wine.
Do a video, yeah, do it. I used to do this, and they used to be like, drop the camera, drop the camera, drop the camera.
I would have to have on a bathing suit though.
Yeah. Put on a bathing suit. I was actually butt naked though.
But you could do that because you're top up, you know.
True. Yeah, I did all kinds of crazy. I was not playing. Like, it just goes to show when you put your mind to something, you can do anything.
That part.
Damn, I'm powerful. Like, I literally changed my life. I'm gonna change the whole trajectory of my family. I'm really daddy. You know what I'm like? I was thinking today, like, I'm really daddy. I needs to not ever be humble again in life ever.
Period. That's lit. You be predicting shit too. You low-key psychic.
Well, you know, some people say I'm a wizard. I wouldn't say that, but
Who some people? Love Jones?
when you say wizard, warlock,
Yeah. I definitely say wizard and warlock.
and then other people be like, he worshipped the devil.
I remember, I can't remember who, but I saw a video a while back when they was like, and he be promoting those candles, and they got all types of seances and stuff around, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? So we can't burn 7-day candles and like manifest shit no more? Like that's evil?
Listen, the same people that would tell you don't burn your 7-day candle from the bodega gonna be the same hoe talking about she a Capricorn and I'm looking for my zodiac match.
I got one burning right now.
Like they don't realize all that shit is the moon, the stars. It's all celestial. So why they think that candles is any different from astrology?
That part.
And don't you niggas deny it. Don't y'all fucking deny it, because y'all love to say I'm a Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, and that's why I be squirting, because I'm a water sign.
Not I be squirting because my rising is a Cancer. Child. Mia said, "You LJ daddy." Oh my god.
She knows I love to be called daddy. I love that shit. I can't help it.
Y'all be instigating. Catholics use candles. Exactly, Vivian. Why do Capricorns catch a stray? That's funny.
Like, they don't even talk about the 3 wise men in the Bible that like followed the stars. I'm just like, yeah, and burned incense. I'm like, I'm done. Like
Candles and sages in the Bible. Crystals too. Catholics burn candles at church. Exactly. They put holy water on you. They dump you when they baptizing you. You gotta wear all white. Like Voodoo priests wear all white.
Yep.
They go to the river and they bathe in it to, like, you know, do their little ones and twos. So what's really the difference? And then they be catching the Holy Spirit, and like they say that ghosts and Holy Ghost be fucking attaching itself to them, and they be getting possessed. So what is really going on?
Speaking in tongues. A lot of people don't know most of your like very like powerful preachers, they also practice African spirituality as well.
I feel like wasn't Larry Reed talking something about that?
Yeah, but he's open with his, but I meant, I got a lot of spiritual friends, so I meet them when they go to the ceremonies.
Mm.
And they're like, "Oh, I'm an Episcopalian, I'm a Presbyterian." Oh, but but you digging up bones. Okay.
Mm. I mean, you got to be some type of wizard to be able to like command attention like that, and have a cult. Because I mean, churches, organized religion is a cult. Like you just
It
it
is.
is. People don't, cult has a negative connotation, but it's the same exact thing.
It's the same thing. It's just like I learned that a lot of pastors, like in addition to like going to theology school, they learn hypnotism.
I want to learn that. It makes
So
sense. People giving you all of their goddamn life savings. You got to be doing some type of magic tricks.
it makes total sense. Another thing I learned, like let's say you like if you have a house built, if we ever have a house built, whatever, go get you some dirt from a bank.
Yeah,
It,
I've heard that before.
I didn't even realize people did that. I'm just like, wait a minute, so y'all all doing shit in the dark.
Yep. Another thing that they do is they give offerings and they put their spit on the tree that's like right by their house so that they
Mm-hmm.
could like bind themselves to the tree so that they could stay there.
They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. Just like I was told to, gargle the liquor, spray and spit it out on the tires for protection, then take the bottle, go to four corners, bust it. Like I didn't learn so much.
Yeah. You be going in with the fucking rituals and you be like, oh no, what? Magical wizard.
What did I tell that lady that one time go get some pig's tongue, cow tongue?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is happening? He got it down pat. And you memorize all of this shit too. So it's not like you don't gotta read a book. It's right off the dome. It rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, they don't even realize. I know
They
a lot
said
of people.
you unalive that guy's auntie.
You know what?
I gotta bring that up all the time because that shit took me the fuck out. I was like, what? They was crying all over live. I said, this is out of line. Still out here taking people, family members out. Y'all better stop fucking with him.
And when I heard that, they was like, "Oh, he broke down crying on live." I was just like, "What?" Hey, listen, that whole hate train they had of me for 2 years. Like, I look back on that, like, why was y'all niggas that mad?
I still don't get it. And then I remember old boy came in my chat one time asking me if I had a problem. I'm like, what the fuck? That's random as shit. Like, what? Don't nobody think about y'all? Like, nobody's out here just like, come on. These people really be trying to make up shit to have a problem. Like, it's because you feed the algorithm.
It's a good
People
point.
love to talk about you for whatever reason. People love to hate you. Like, you're a polarizing character. People love to talk shit about you. They love to hate you. They love to be in your business. They just love it.
Damn, sounds like I was made to be a star.
Period. Because why people be so invested in a stranger? I'm like, and we're all doing the same thing. Like, so it's not like they're like a subscriber or just like a fan. Like, nigga, y'all trying to build channels too. So what the fuck is really going on here?
That part.
Like, what the hell? Are we all kind of like peers?
Yeah, we in the same industry for sure.
Technically. I mean, you are leaps and bounds ahead of, the pack.
I mean, and better looking, and yeah.
That fucking part. They be trying to act like you not him though, and I'll just be like, y'all bitches know that he's him because you would not be having all of this smoke and all of these think pieces for somebody that it was not him. Like, stop.
And you know what? It was the think pieces for me. It was the people doing the fake crying and
Oh my God.
oh man. Yeah.
I would not believe you when you used to tell me you didn't know these people in real life. I used to be like, there's no way on God's green earth that you don't know these people. Like, how is that possible? How is that possible? That strangers on the internet have so much smoke for somebody they've never met. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
And I'm like, are you fucking these people? Like, what is
No.
going
Uh-uh.
on?
No.
Tell me the truth.
I promise. Anybody I've ever gave dick to act like they got some sense. It's,
What?
it's motherfuckers that want and that could fucking never. I ain't fucking interested. You could never.
Like, oh girl, she be fucking on it. Like, damn. What is the issue?
You talking about Crooked Wig?
Yes.
She been obsessed with me since 2020.
Like, what does she want?
I don't know.
What's the issue? Like, I'd be so confused. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, people just making content at the end of the day, but it be going too far. Like,
yeah.
It goes. It seems like it's deeper than just a click and a view.
Yeah. It seemed like it'd be like actual hatred.
Is that actual hatred? For real, like, why do you hate somebody that you don't know? Like, that's weird.
It's weirdo behavior. Like, I don't get. You know, I drag the Kardashians and stuff, but I don't know them people.
But even dragging them, it don't seem like you hate them. Like you're doing it for entertainment purposes.
Thank you, that part. And like I told everybody, if I ever see one of them, I'm running. So y'all already know. So it ain't no secret.
That is hilarious.
But I don't like actually hate you know what I'm saying? Like these people be like, and I mean he had the nerve. I'm just like, yo.
Speaking of, what's going on with Wiley? Like
Wiley has another court date next month. Actually, let me pull up his charges while we talking. Hold up.
what's happening with that? Like,
yeah,
why are you feeling that? Like, I don't mind.
you know, Wiley.
I can't him, but I don't mind him as a villain.
Yeah, I mean, listen, what else can he really do with his life? Let's be real. If I look like that, I'll be mad at the world too.
Got a cup foot. That's funny as hell. He always saying somebody talking about his eyes. I really wasn't initially saying anything about his physical attributes because I felt bad for him initially.
Right.
And he kept going, and I just said, "Oh, I'm gonna cuss him the fuck out. I don't care no more." And I started cussing him out real bad.
Man, did you see how he tried to like play the victim?
When?
It was before he got arrested. He was like, "Y'all be picking on me." I was just like, "What?"
Oh, yeah. Like, oh yes, I do. Yes. The nerve, like he don't be out harassing people, trying to fucking get a private investigator. He said he was gonna take a second job to hire a PI to follow you. I was like, what the fuck? But then it'll be like, oh, he's so boring, I don't watch him, but know every fucking thing you doing and always talking about you. They be lying.
This. He wanted to take a second job to wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I had a phone call come through. He wanted to take a second job to follow me, but didn't take a second job to pay his motherfucking rent.
priorities be all fucked
up. I want him to make that make sense. Do you see how he trashed that roommate's apartment in Vegas? I put that interview out. Oh, they was mad about that.
He did that guy wrong, and that guy seemed like he was a little off, and he was just really trying to help.
They sent all his shit back to Chicago though.
Oh, where? To his family? To
his mama house.
I'm sure she's gonna throw it out the way he was calling Child Protective Services and calling her a drunk. Oh my God. He had the sister playing on her phone call. I'm like, my brother, oh my God. I don't know what I would do if my brother did me like that.
Just fucking wild. Talking about some, I'm gonna take custody of the kids and get paid. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, like telling people to donate so he could get his nieces. Like, so you just want to try to get a check from the system? That's like, why he could barely keep up with his fucking self. What would he do with kids?
That part. Okay, so his bond is $5,000.
And nobody will get him out. Don't you only got to pay like 10% of that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh my God.
But his sentencing is November 12th.
So he really just sitting in there. Why nobody won't get him out of jail?
Yeah, he done burnt too many bridges. They like, let that nigga sit.
All of his producers, like, why they won't get him out?
Because somebody got to sign that bond, and if he runs, you're responsible for the whole thing. Ain't nobody finna do that for him.
Yeah. I don't know, but if y'all motherfuckers got me sitting in jail for $500, I swear to God, the wrath of Jesus. I swear to God, I don't give a fuck. Everybody getting it when I come out. $500, that shit is humiliating. Like, and I gotta sit in jail for months.
You know I would come get you out of there. We'd make content about that. Get Lil Jones out of jail.
That is so funny. I would come out with my straight backs. I'm like, give me my fucking wig before you record me.
Give me my wig. Give me my faja.
Oh my God. What Cardi B said? Put me on the fucking faja.
Oh man. That's speaking of that too. Let me tell you something. Cardi B is so fucking pitiful to me.
Why was she in the hospital? I saw that you reported on that, and I saw it, and I was gonna come back and talk about it at some point. But what?
They said she had a medical emergency. You know what I think? I think that she fucking stressed out, probably had a fucking panic attack because this nigga ain't he's still cheating on her.
They back together? Because I saw a clip where she said she didn't know where he was at when somebody asked, like.
First she said that she didn't know where he was at, but then she said, but they still be in the same house, just on different sides of the house. Then she said, well, we don't even be in the Atlanta house. I really been up here in Jersey the whole time. But then said, why y'all send CPS to my house here in in Georgia? So, bitch, which is it? Do y'all live together or not?
She lying. She lying. She's trying to keep up with her lies. Like, that sounds like a lie.
Like, which is it? You say y'all don't live together, but y'all do, but he on the other side of the house, but you don't let him come up to get no pussy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. I'm not fucking him no more. There's no coming upstairs and fucking me or nothing. Yeah, right.
She lying. She going wherever he at with no clothes on and bending over and spreading her ass cheeks. I don't know why she she is lying. Oh my God. Mia said, did y'all hear that? They trying to say that Charles is messing with Zell. I've seen them on live before together.
Wait, who?
Zell Swag and Charles, Miss Netta Charles. You ain't
What?
seen that?
What? Hold up.
Yes. Wait, let me see if I can find it. They was on live together a couple of times. I saw one of the lives. Wait, when we on StreamYard together, Storm, can you share your screen too?
I could. Wait a minute. Let me go to my computer. Give me one second.
I'm gonna still try to pull it up though, because I think I should be able to find it. Yeah.
That's an odd mix. Charles and Zell Swag.
I'm gonna make somebody put it. If they got it up here. The live is up here somewhere. I'm looking on YouTube. I don't see it. It's probably clips. Let me go to TikTok. It's probably clips on TikTok. Not my problem. It's just not my problem. I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat. Like, I ate something earlier. It's only 11. It's not like I'm about to go to sleep anytime soon. So if I ate something, I wouldn't sleep on it.
Yeah, because you'll start dreaming crazy.
Oh my God. I had the crazy Sexy Red was in my dream. Drake, Will Smith. And we was at the store, like getting salads. But somebody passed away. Like my dream was wild last night. But I always, even if I don't eat anything, once I start burning my candles, my dreams become so vivid. I don't know what it is about when I'm burning the candle. I mean, and of course I dress them, so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, going to TikTok. See if I can find. Did you eat?
Yeah, I finally ate. I did about, I guess that was 26 hours.
Nice. What did you eat?
I had me a salad, lettuce, cucumber, bell peppers, banana peppers, and what kind of fish is that? I had cod fish.
I would have served you if you was up here.
Yeah. And I would have ate you.
Ooh. Oh, not Love Jones on that hoodoo-ish. Well, how? Because I said I would have fed him. And he said he would have ate me. Did y'all catch that? Oh my God.
I ain't seen Santana in a minute because the last time we filmed together, we kind of got into it bad, kind of threw.
No, it's playing music. I don't got time for that.
Oh damn! I be hating they do that.
Oh, when my mama cursed their ass out though.
Please tell me what happened so everybody can know when your
listen. All I can tell, listen, it was told to me that my mom was on some mean drunk shit. And she gets mean when she get drunk sometimes, especially when giving no alcohol when she try to request it and shit like that. But that can get a little hectic. And man, when I say she went over there to Carly Red them and cursed their asses out, called them bitches and all this shit, I'm like, no, my mama did that.
Not his mother cussed out Carly Red and from the other hip hop because she was drunk off the 50 Cent beer. Oh my God.
Like hell no. At first they were like they love my mama too. I'm like, damn, how the hell did you went from being likable to now they hate you? Cause I ain't gonna lie, they probably feel some type of way after that. Cause knowing my mom, she would curse you out.
Let them hoes out again.
I was talking about my mama would curse you out. Let her get enough look at her and see what happens.
Well, that's what you need to bring to life to turn up with you is your mama.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell, tooted no. I'm still tripping off when my mama
going on in your life.
Well, right now, it ain't much drama. It's just... Well,
I've seen a lot of drama with you and Netta on the internet right now.
Look how Charles is smiling though. Like you don't ever see him have this much energy when he be on live with Netta.
He tired of Netta.
He be looking real happy on live with Zell, smiling, just a cheesing.
Saying like something about the closing, like diseases or some shit like that. I just like people.
Let's just say that. we'll put it like this: let them believe what they want to believe.
I'm big on
You
that
gotta let
too.
the people paint their own picture.
They want to throw it out there. Let them believe what they want to believe.
I'm like that too, Charles. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the same. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all believe. As long as my people around me and all my real people know what's up, I don't give a fuck what nobody think, what nobody believe. I'm truly like that.
There you go. That's the point.
Charles, can I ask you something? Being the fact that you are,
they want to hold on before I even answer. It's sad how they throw this crap out, but they can't pull no receipts.
No, yeah, that's the drama going on in your life.
Damn, I've had a
Real quick, y'all. Did y'all follow me on my back?
I'm still tripping now.
Real quick, y'all. Did y'all follow?
All right, that's it. I don't know.
I mean, they ain't talking about shit, but Charles in there smiling.
Smiling hard. At one point, they was talking about a waterbed. And Zell was like, "Oh, I'm about a waterbed." And they was talking about something being 6 inches and then 8 inches. But I don't know what? Yeah, it sounded like code for like some gay code or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what they was talking about, but I remember them saying something about some inches, and they was talking about waterbeds. And Zell was like, "Yeah, I want to get one for my new house." And Charles was like, "Oh, I had a waterbed. My mom had one when I was growing up." I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe they trying to get on Love and Hip Hop. What you think? And they trying to get a storyline going?
That might be a storyline. Charles and Zell. So, then Miss Netta come in fight. Oh, that would be fun.
Not Miss Netta fighting Zell swag or arguing, saying he being inappropriate with his husband. Now, if they was on Love and Hip Hop, I would watch that. I'm not gonna lie.
I will watch that too.
I will watch it. I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop in years. Like, I just see the clips online. But if they was up there, baby, I'm tuning in.
I'm tuning in. The producers need to get on that.
That shit would be viral. Charles and Miss Netta, and they inviting them over to their trailer. Oh my fucking God. But I don't think they live in Atlanta, so they probably would rent out like a little fake like house or whatever.
They get them all Airbnbs anyway.
For real?
Yeah, they don't be. If you really like when you watch Love and if you look at old episodes, really look at their homes. It be empty, no pictures on the wall. Them shits be Airbnbs. I mean, some of them be in their real house, but not all the motherfuckers be lying.
Yeah, I remember for sure when Jocelyn and Stevie was in that mansion. I was like, this is really their house or somebody lying?
Nah, you know they was renting that mug. They was renting that mug. You know, Jocelyn had it was like her first season on Jocelyn's Cabaret. And you know, she had got evicted from one of her spots.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, she went and just rented a penthouse. You know, she still just got like another place or whatever. But one of the girls on the strippers was like, "Yeah, and we know you got evicted," and she beat that girl.
Oh shit! Wow.
She looked at her like, "Damn, bitch, how you know that?" And started whooping on her ass. I was like, "Damn."
And Rella said that was his boyfriend Diddy house. Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm sure Diddy would let him rent out a house. Like, that makes sense. Did we see the new Love and Hip Hop Miami trailer? No, I don't even know who's on there. Like, the last time I seen anything from Love and Hip Hop Miami, I think Sukiana was on there.
Oh, that was a while back.
Suki, does she have her own show with Ray J, or are they just...
She was doing something with Ray J, and then I don't know what happened with that, but then I seen her on some movie on Tubi.
What? She was on a Tubi movie?
Mm-hmm. She was on some hood movie, being a hood chick.
Was it good?
I ain't watched it bullshit. I just seen the previews. Like, she couldn't act to save her ass, but at least she trying. I give her that. I mean, it's better than her dirty piss water on OnlyFans. So
Ooh. Don't make me throw up. Oh my God. Ooh.
But look, she made it bad. She got 2-3 Bentleys, a house, all that.
It's just like the lengths that people be going to fucking. Ugh. She was. Oh, I remember seeing her throwing up. Ugh.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Disgusting. Like, and then did you see that video that she got with all of the girls like licking coochie?
Yes, yes.
A mess. Really an adult, like she might as well just be on Cornhub.
Mine as well.
I just be thinking like you got babies, like how do you like and a daughter, like damn.
Yeah, now that's because I'm cool with 4. Yeah, yes, y'all, I'm friends with 4. I know y'all think I don't know nobody, but I do. And they be saying the same thing to him about his son. Like, what is your son gonna think? I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think that people with children shouldn't do things like that?
On one hand, oh wait a minute, there we go. On one hand, I would say, no, don't do it. But then again, like, you gotta do what you gotta do to feed your kids. Cause if you broke, people gonna talk. So fuck it.
But do you think people gotta do that though?
No, but it is for some people. It is a bag.
Like I don't think Sukiana needed to do that. Like she already was making money. And I don't it doesn't seem like 4 needs to do that either. It's just something that they want to do? Or do you think they're coerced? Like,
Nah,
like
nah, Ford just a freak like that. Like some people would just like record themselves for free. Like they just like you really have to be an exhibitionist to like doing that.
like you?
Yeah, like me. Yeah.
I mean, I like recording myself, but not for the whole world to see.
Oh yeah, shit, I don't get no damn. I'd be proud as hell.
Or like taking new pictures because I be, thinking I look sexy as fuck sometimes. But
No, if I look good, oh the whole world can see. I don't give a damn.
I mean, pictures that I've sent you, if it ever got out, I wouldn't be mad.
But I would never leak your stuff. I don't do that. I don't do that. Yeah, some dudes be mad. Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna leak your pussy all over Twitter. Like, okay.
Yo, dudes really be doing shit like that though.
Oh yeah.
It's scary out here. I just be like, Jesus Christ, just don't put my coochie out. Like, I, I don't care if my boobs show. That's why I'm like I don't be taking videos period with like my vagina open.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I had even thought like, well, I could do it and just like not show my face. I got too many tattoos though.
Yeah.
Like they gonna be like, nah, Storm, we know that's you. I'm be like, but did you see my face though?
Be like, oh, that's AI.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna say it's AI now. Oh.
I was like, that's Photoshop and AI.
That's the cool thing to be able to say now. Like, what? You see me wearing? Nah, that's AI.
That part. Yeah, you got to be real careful out here. I mean, unless you just don't give a fuck, like you said. But if you do, even just having shit in your phone, like people will hack your phone and steal pictures out of your actual phone.
Yeah, like your iCloud can get hacked. Like, think about like if you lose your phone. Think about like when you go to the cell phone store to like get your files transferred. You just never know. But that's why I'm just like, man, it's a dick. Y'all done seen a dick before.
Got to be okay with it.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm a nudist anyway though. I just want to look good. If I look good, I would be booty, butt, bone naked every day.
I like being naked too, but in private. I'm naked right now.
I know you are.
How you know?
Cause you always taking your clothes off.
That's funny as hell. And people be like, she always got her titties out. Like, bitch, I wouldn't have shit on if it was appropriate.
Right.
In my house? What? Anybody that's with me in an intimate space, I'm gonna be naked. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You
It,
two back to bed. Okay.
Mia said, I can't wait until everyone is out my house and I can be naked in private.
It's like I'm the only one who's not allowed to be, and it's crazy. I pay the bills. That's hilarious. She probably knew right now. I am. I have a bonnet on.
Not a bonnet.
Yeah. That's all I got on is a bonnet.
Speaking of that, not speaking of bonnet, but speaking of Airbnb, remember that Airbnb I had in Houston?
Yeah, that was super cute too.
Was that apartment not bought? I was trying to remember what the name of the apartment was.
That was nice. And the way it was like sectioned off, like how they made it, like how it was staged with the placement of the furniture was really good too.
Yeah. You was like, Storm, this look like this your place for real.
For real. Like the color scheme, everything, it just matched you. But you did pick it, so that is just how.
That is true. That is true. I mean, but you know how like you kind of really don't know until you get there.
Yeah. What the vibe is gonna be like in person.
Yeah. Your hotel room was nice though.
It was, especially the lobby.
Yeah.
It was super cute. Try to make some content. Well, no, I did make content Mia said, why I got a feeling these two are about to take a trip together soon. She want us to. Everybody does. When the time is right.
As soon as I'm out of fat camp.
You in this fat camp. At home we can be completely free and wear or not wear whatever we want. That part.
So true.
I remember my ex used to want me to like dress up in lingerie and shit and heels. Like, nigga, I'll do that sometimes, but I just like to be naked. Like, I don't want to walk around just with lingerie all the time. That's not my ministry.
You know, lingerie looks good, but then I'm just like, take your clothes off.
Like, I like it sometimes, but all the time, like, I'm not about to be just sitting around in lingerie like every day. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Well, you go to a nudist resort?
I would go to a nudist resort.
I would too, but I wouldn't. I don't know if I would be nude though.
Only thing with that is like in a nudist community, like most people are not attractive.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, you don't want to see these motherfuckers naked.
That part.
And they would be all over you.
I know. That's why I said I don't know if I would be nude because it would be too much. Yeah. And I don't even have like a BBL body, but I just have like a nice natural figure.
Them BBLs most of them BBLs are garbage.
Did you see what Cory Holcomb said that he wouldn't marry a woman with a BBL because she got a mental disorder?
You know what? So he's so fucking disrespectful.
Did you hear what he said about the poor women?
Yeah. He loves medium poor women.
That's funny because you said the same thing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I do too. Yeah. It is what it is.
But do you like it? He said because he can control them. That's why he said he liked it.
I ain't trying to control nobody though. I like it because your bills are manageable.
Exactly. And I pointed that out too. I was like, but at least he's being honest about the fact that he does pay. Because these niggas out here be like, you're a gold digger and what do you have? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, men that have a little bit of cash don't really talk like that.
Every man pays.
Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
My thing is, I don't know. I mean, everybody, I can't speak for people, man. Everybody different, but I feel like, oh, there we go. Put my phone on the charger. I feel like when you with me, you shouldn't have to go in your wallet. You should just relax. I want to create an environment. Have you floating on the cloud. Just chilling. I feel like it would fuck up the vibes, and I'm like, oh, baby, you brought your debit card. You know, like nobody want to hear that shit. Let me just stay at home and get my shit together, and then when it's back right, then go back out. I just feel like niggas got to know you gotta take on the weight that you can handle. You know, don't go, you know, get a who's a real expensive woman. Does any woman pick? But you know what though? I feel like if you, as a man, if your shit ain't right, that's your season to get yourself together. Like, I don't know. People do what they want.
I agree.
But it's like, you know, do what you can. You know, I take care of 2 households anyway, so.
I know, that's lit. The fact that you can do it is lit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at it this way: if I didn't have 2 households to take care of, I could legitly get a place around. If I'm being honest, I could get a place around like $5K a month.
A penthouse in the sky.
That would be a nice ass place.
That's a bomb ass fucking place. And are you still you still never want to buy a house?
I don't. Not in the States. I don't. But you know, I got motherfuckers. Please, oh my God, you gonna be so far. How we gonna come see you? I'm like, I'm gonna have to fly you out because you broke.
Oh. Oh my God, you out of control.
Like I be trying to tell certain people, like, look what you got. Go in your closet. You ain't got shit anyway. So come on. Then I'd be like, damn, I ain't have to say that. But
A mess.
but people be like, oh, ain't nothing over there, and ain't nothing. What you gonna do in another cup, bitch? What you doing here?
Oh my goodness.
But no, I'm gonna at least stay in the States until my dog dies because he's about to be 13. So
Why can't you just take him with you?
I mean, I can. Don't get me wrong, I can. But then again, I could just wait a couple of years, and then when he passed, then I ain't got to worry about it.
Okay.
So
I mean, who knows what your life is gonna be in a couple years?
that's true too.
Oh, how big it's gonna be. You'll be able to have houses everywhere.
Every fucking where. I'd be like, I'm gonna go be in Milan for a month.
Exactly. That's how I feel. I'm like, I feel like at some point it'll be like, oh, we're just gonna go to the house over here, and then we're gonna go to the house over there. Period. I'm
Here.
happy to be a woman. Men don't care if we broke. They damn sure don't. And that's why a lot of these men be jealous. Because women could be broke. A man cannot be broke. Like, I'm sorry.
Why
Oh,
would you want to be broke though, as a man?
they be jealous. They feel like, oh, this bitch don't gotta do shit. I gotta work. I gotta do this, and she could
You a
just.
man? Then bend over, then and grab your ankles and get fucked.
They want to be women.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they want to do that anyway. It's just like, you a man, yeah. You gotta work, yeah. It's okay.
They really be upset. Like, oh, if I gotta pay all the bills and I'ma cheat on you, it's like, oh.
Oh.
They be saying that I'm cheating and I must have cheat in peace. Like, nigga, y'all cheating anyways. And women is paying all of the fucking bills. So what's the difference?
That part.
Either way, you're going to dick and dodge. So I might as well get my fucking bills paid in the meantime.
You know what they never bring up though? They never talk about
What?
If they're out here just like, what you call it, dicking and dodging?
Yeah.
Okay. If they just out here dicking and dodging, like, what about STDs?
Mm. That they act like that's not a thing. Hold up, I'm about to make me something to eat. Let me move this so I can put this water on.
Yeah, I mean, I never hear them talk about, using protection and like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. And then I guess their wife's supposed to just be at home, barefoot and pregnant. It's wild. Wait a minute, let me read the comment section. Hold up. Ugh. Look at us giving y'all some grade A entertainment tonight. Ugh. Let's see.
For real, I miss doing this with you.
Yeah, I know. I've been shit going through it. Let's see.
All that matters is that you're here now.
True. Mia said that's because they feel like it's harder for a man to catch something. What? No, men be carriers of all kinds of shit. They said yes, we haven't had an after hours with Storm and LJ in a minute. Yeah, no, we're gonna give y'all a real after hours probably this weekend. Let's see what other comments.
Yeah, I told him we were supposed to do one the other day, but life be like that.
Yeah, I fell asleep. I ain't even gonna hold y'all.
And then I was on live for mad hours anyways.
But you know what's crazy too? Like this past week, I was even telling you, it's like I just been sleeping like crazy.
And I'm like, what bitch you got knocked up?
I ain't got nobody, ain't nobody pregnant by me.
Don't make me knock nobody out, Storm. You know I'm crazy.
Not you not you finna kick a baby out of her stomach.
Oh my God, that sounds terrible.
No. I ain't got no children. But it was interesting. You said today, like, oh damn, you look good. Maybe it's because I had a lot of sleep this week.
You had a lot of sleep. This cat keep running back and forth. He got the zoomies. Boy, ain't nobody chasing you. I don't know what you keep running for. Ain't nobody chasing this damn cat.
Let's see. Sasha said, good night, everybody going to bed now. The way LJ and Storm talking, they'll keep me up for days. Oh. Face said I fed my turtle. You got a turtle, Face? Not you got a turtle. I ain't gonna lie. I like a fish. I don't know if you ever had a fish tank in your house. That should be lit. Let's see.
No, I never. Did I? No, I never had a fish tank. I want one. Remember the fish tank when we was in the aquarium? That was so beautiful.
Oh, that was.
Like that was like wow.
It was. And you know what? How did you feel about the food in that place? It wasn't that bad to me.
It wasn't. It was. I can't remember exactly what I had, but from what I could recall, it was good. Because people was like, "Oh, the food is not that great." I think one of my friends was telling me that, but it's like, what did you try to get? You know, it depends on what you get when you go to these places.
That's true. That's true. Because I'm like, what you try to have like a grade A fucking steak or something? Like
that part. But for the most part, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Okay, yeah, it was definitely fun. It was definitely fun. It was a lot to do in downtown. Downtown Houston and downtown Dallas are two totally different vibes.
Yeah. Definitely. One of my besties lives in Dallas. She was asking me when I'm gonna come back. And I was like, girl, whenever. Oh shit. Like,
You know where I haven't been yet? I've never been to like. Oh, I take that back. I have been to San Antonio 2 or 3 times. It ain't nothing there though. And I've been through Austin, which is a totally different vibe too.
places either. I've only been to Dallas and Houston. That's it.
Yeah, we had fun in Houston though. We really did.
We had mad fun. Would have had more fun if I didn't have too much fun with my friends.
Oh yeah, the day before, yeah.
Right. Bad influences. But I don't
Listen,
I gotta take accountability and learn how to be like, no, I'm good. When you don't see your people in a while, they be like, no, let's just go here and let's do this and blah blah blah.
Yeah, but you know what? You only live once. Fuck it.
And I'm still alive. That's all that counts.
That part.
But it's always nice to see you, though.
Oh yeah. We always have a good time.
You're mad chill.
I just be wanting to get to the bag, like.
You're really mad chill. I don't know what people think you be doing, like. And the way they acted over that fucking vlog was ridiculous. Like,
oh my god.
Like, you thought you was really twirling around and popping ass or something. Like, it was so fucking ridiculous. I'm like, what is going on?
They showed they ass over that vlog. They showed they ass in the con. Oh, look at him. He got the nerve to be doing all the talking. That apartment for him. Look at him doing all the talking.
They was mad that you was asking questions. Then somebody said, oh, it's tacky that y'all ask how much the rent is every apartment y'all go to.
What the fuck else we supposed to ask?
Exactly. Like, are they kidding me right now? I couldn't believe that somebody said it was tacky. So you go and look at apartments and don't inquire about how much you're going to be paying if you live there. Like, what? People are stupid.
It's stupid as hell. They was so mad. Then they all look at him. Oh, he's so gay. He's so goddamn gay. And I'm just like, I actually had my straight voice on.
No, I had my straight voice on. That is hilarious.
Because I really listened and I'm like, oh, I just, sound like, me, whitewashed.
That is funny. And I'm like, what is he supposed to sound like? I was so confused.
I was supposed to be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, cuz, yeah, on crib, schoolyard crib. Like,
I blue face. Oh my God.
Like, I'm not gonna do all that.
Lord have mercy.
Now I would join the neighborhood watch though. I told you that.
Oh my God, that shit was taking me out too. I'm like, you're like, oh, they got their like the trash is out. That's a violation. Oh, what did you say? A citation? What you were saying?
It's a violation because it has to be pulled in by a certain time. It can't be outside of the can. It's a whole set of rules, and they actually give you the rules before you move in because it's a contract between the trash company and apartment complex. It's a whole thing. So yeah, I would have told them, give me a hat. I need a golf cart.
Baby G said Drake's real voice. Ooh.
Not Drake's real voice.
What, the whitewash part?
No, I don't sound like that because he's Canadian. Yeah. No, Drake real voice is wild. Mom. Oh my God. Oh, G Willikers.
That is funny.
Then he get on the track. Yeah, all you niggas. Fuck all you niggas.
Well, you get on the internet and say, yeah, all you niggers.
I do. Oh, they was mad as hell about that, boy.
That was so fucking annoying. I'm like, Storm is black, dog. Like, build the fucking bridge and get over it. Oh, he's calling people niggers. Like, what? Well, that shit took me out. I'm like, what kind of social experiment are we experiencing right now? Because how, Sway? How? Like, I was so confused by that. That really, really confused me.
They were hot. They got that video taken down so quick.
Like a whole black man getting fucking demonized for using the N-word. Like, what? He's black. Chill. Like,
he said the N-word with the ER, and he hurt us, and he hates himself.
Now he hurt us. I cannot.
Oh, it's like, no, bitch, I hate you. And think all the stuff they called me, but I can't say nothing back.
Oh, they done called you everything but a child of God.
That part.
But that's the gaslighting. Like, they'll fucking poke the bear and call you a piece of shit, and then if you say something back, it's like, why would they ever go that far? Why would he stoop that low? He's supposed to have more decorum. Like, what the fuck? So y'all, we all on the same platform. Y'all could cuss Storm like a dog in the street. Talk about his mother. Talk about me. They all swear I'm your girlfriend. So if y'all marry your girlfriend, they talk shit about your girlfriend. Like, what is going on? Then if you say something, it's a terrible fucking day in the neighborhood.
It's a problem. It's crazy.
What do you want?
So y'all in the chat, I'm looking right now in Houston. They got some bomb ass, even like tiny homes for Airbnb.
Thanks. I can't wait to get back down here. Ugh. Oh, I just need to fucking be rich already.
Yeah, you need that first big check. That'll probably be December for you.
Cause it's like I'm not like everybody like, oh, I just left with $15 in the dream. I need my shit to be, I want to fucking pay my whole shit off for a year. I need to close this out.
I ain't gonna lie, I did the $15 in the dream. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't think I could.
And I was like, no, I had half the rent on a credit card. It was the last $600 too. Oh my god, that shit worked though. But I ended up having to like stay in a motel hotel. But I only did it for like 7 days. So, yep. And I did not tell TK because she would have been, oh, come stay. Oh my god, come stay with me. Come stay in my basement. Come stay with me.
I pressured you into staying with her too.
Oh, she wanted me to stay with her real bad.
But they make it seem like you did stay with her, like you slept in her basement.
I never did. I slept over her house one night when I drank an entire bottle of wine.
They was like, oh, he lived with her and she
never.
Y'all just create all types of fucking narratives out here.
Never lived with her. She had lied to Chelsea and said the house that I was living in was her house and I was renting it from her. Like, bitch, the owners of this house are Asian.
Oh, that's why you was showing it. And you was like, look at the owner. I remember you showed me like your lease, I believe.
Yeah, the lease, and I ain't got no reason to lie. Look, here go the lease with my name. Do you see Latasha Keeby on this motherfucker?
She's wild for that. Like, why do people just be making up lies? That shit is kind of scary.
Because they have to make you seem like the bad guy.
Like, to just make up a blatant lie. I could never.
I don't want to look that thirsty over nobody personally.
Yeah, like, I'm just going to sit up here and start making up shit. Like, fuck off. If we don't fuck with each other no more, then move on. Like,
no, I'm like, please, Lil Jones, don't get up here like he was sacrificing cats.
No, I would never. I don't know. I just feel like seeing how I handle situations, you could tell how I am. Like, because I really could get up here and say some shit. Not
About
about
a lot of people.
but yeah, and I don't do it because that's not my style. That's weird. Like, I'm not gonna do unless you really do some shit. Like, and I know for sure it was you that did some shit to me to try to hurt me or like harm me or something. Other than that, I don't want nobody to do that to me.
Yeah.
And I have integrity.
You do.
I honestly feel like people show you who they are. You just gotta listen or pay attention. You see how people move in situations. You listen to the shit they say. You see what they do, and it shows you a lot about a person's character. That's why I don't fuck with nobody on these YouTube streets because these motherfuckers is a mess.
Yeah, they are. They want to get around you. They love the thing they love to do. Oh, girl, I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna come stay at your house. You be like, what?
Fuck no.
I know I know 3 people right now, and I'm not telling y'all who it is because I can't say on the internet. But they literally just let's just say I look at them like, was y'all really ever friends?
Yeah.
Like,
But we know who you was talking about.
Would you know? You might know. Maybe. But yeah, they
meal at 11:47. I'm like, I'm hungry. See, this is the beauty of like being grown.
That part.
When I was young, I could do this at my mother's house now. She'd be like, make me some. But as like a kid, it'd be like, get your ass in the bed. Like you'd be trying to sneak and like make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or put a toast in the oven as a kid.
But you know what? I didn't have that problem because I could get whatever I wanted.
At midnight, you could just get up and make a whole meal. Your mother wouldn't tell you to go lay down.
I mean, I wasn't cutting on the stove, but like if I made some noodles or like somewhere it wasn't gonna be like a huge mess. She didn't care.
So like I could probably grab something out of the cupboard, but to like be making a meal, hell no. Late like this. On Wednesday, she would tell me to get my ass in the bed.
When you're the only child, you do what you want. I'm blessed. I be looking at how some people came up. Like some people be like, "Yeah, we had a lock on the refrigerator." I'm like, "A lock? I would have died."
Yeah, I would have died. A lock? Like, no, absolutely not.
A lock? Oh my god! I've been like, send me to foster care. The fuck?
Not send me to foster care.
Send me to foster care. What the fuck?
Hilarious. Yeah, a lock is insane. Like, I'm sorry. I wouldn't do that with my kids either.
Alex said that is true because me as the only child, I did what I wanted. Listen, even my grandmother used to she would make food for everybody else, and then she would make me my own separate food. that nobody could touch. She would be like, "This the way my baby like to eat his shit."
That's why he's so spoiled.
I had it good. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Don't worry. I'll take care of you.
Oh. But you know what? I still grew up to be a hard worker. So I guess, I mean, you can't, like, what can somebody say?
Not a damn thing.
Baby G said, I never had to go to bed at a specific time. Me either.
Yeah, that's annoying. I feel like I bought some.
Me either. Especially if you had a mama that worked a night shift. Oh my God.
Oh no, that's so annoying. Yeah.
Mia said that's the problem. More of our black children need to be spoiled. I agree.
I agree too.
Yeah, like
Oh, the mentality of parents feel like you gotta fucking suffer. Like, I had to work hard, so you gotta work hard. Like, yeah, I do believe that you should instill like good work ethics into children, but you worked hard so your children can have it easier.
that part.
I wish I would have a kid and tell them I'm not gonna give them something that I could easily give them because they need to fucking struggle.
Sound crazy to even say.
Crazy as fuck. But parents say it.
You're right. You're right. I had to struggle. It's like, are you trying to punish me? Like, what's up?
It's crazy.
Mm-mm. That is funny. Funny. Well, listen, y'all. I'm gonna say good night. We're gonna do this again this weekend.
Bye. Yes, I'm about to eat. I'm so excited for this food because I'm starving.
Spread love. Well, what can I say? It's the St. Louis way.
Aw. Later, Storm.
Later.
All right, bye. Oh, y'all. He's so cute. I'm about to damn, we've been up here for 3 hours and 26 minutes. I didn't have a curfew growing up. My parents never beat any of us. I was spoiled. I wish I never got beat. Child, my mother used to whip my ass up and down the street. The last time I got a beating from my mother, I was 16 years old, and I was like, fuck this shit, and I ran away. Ain't nobody know where I was for like 5 hours, and then I went to my grandma's house, and then I stayed over there. I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit. Hell no. And I had to help out a lot, and you gonna put hands on me? Y'all got me fucked up. I had enough. I was like, enough is fucking enough. Oh, I love you guys. This was nice. Oh, my baby's 8, grown, and they still spoil you. My mother's like kind of is more like, I feel like I'm more spoiled by my mother now as an adult. Like, I was really spoiled when I was little by my mother. And then like, once I started being like in middle school, like she always bought me anything I wanted. And then like, once I hit like 15, 16, that's when everything changed. But even when I was spoiled, she still was like, she wasn't always the nicest, but it's because of personal things she was going through, I'm sure. That part, Amberella, like paying bills, that part. We don't talk about the plight, especially, I don't know if you was the eldest sibling, Amberella, but I was. So I had to watch kids and I had to help out around the house. Like, I hated it. I was like, I hate it here. I'm going to my grandma's house and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Like, that's it. Like, I will be at my mom's house a couple times out of the week. But for the most part, I was at my granny's house. And then once I became like legal, I started staying with a guy that I shouldn't have been doing that either. But you know what? You live, you learn. And you have your life story. Oh, this is about to be so good. All right, I love y'all. I will see y'all, chap. The eldest daughter got it rough. That part, Faith. So I'll see you all mañana. I love you all so much. Thank you for rocking with me tonight. And shouts out to Storm Monroe, or should I say Daddy? I'm joking. All right. Spread love is the Brooklyn way, y'all.